Yamwachepa yasamu akwa Badwam TV Badwam jubedi so yada so mre no wadaje de edu so no ye Badwam kase ansam ne obetie wo mu bi eni NPP amanyoko empanifo ewo ewutu senya East sankabe IGP enche na akoyo yade ho nsam no ne nsam afoforo bi na ebro midi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni dim yentie se de nsam ni chiremu ankasa etie Awutu Senya East NPP constituency executive say war in fifi mantemu and from my post sahine Christian tetenyunu senkebeya want to nsan fra Phyllis na koyo okuno say nei wedding tro egu kanimra shebedwani ya na ojina ehoso.
The party calls on Phyllis na koyo okuno and all those who willfully spread false allegations to issue a public apology to Honorable Mevisa Akumsi, the NPP, and the good people of Kaswa. These falsehoods have caused needless tensions and damaged the reputation of hard-working members of parliament and the general public. The NPP insists that political accountability must include taking responsibility for misinformation and urge relevant authorities to treat such conduct with the seriousness it deserves.
Awutu Senya East constituency woman secretary Michael Adi enso dia tudwa se
sanya ya nyina ye nim ye ma me Honorable Mevisa Akumsi oyobi odi ne honi onpe basabasa enti ye de asama abai ye nim se ya na bewi esanse Phyllis na akoyo na intra na no odi obiara otikasha kumo anim se oye drama queen na de onim kura na waje abode so ne bo se onim enti de abane de vindication de ma Kaswa NPP titru ye ma me Honorable Mevisa Akumsi
Yanto so na we are hosam bra ye adankra enso ye sum nipa dodo no a ahyedwerebe josaahye a won ye hwenye yi Ghana National Fire Service mpanifo hunu adakode poti adi jano ebai
say obi a won baabi agane fi bai obi a ni baabi agane fi ba obi a ni baabi nyina wo ha de hu se aso nkyɛnse ati ase ye nyina wo ha de hu se aso nkyɛnse e kotiete me ko se so de se na se asigya no ntimi amoa ati ase if you am say no obi ani fi ati ase ha am say no obi ani volde aya lo sem kese pa ato ye pa
maame ba ko ono de ye si ye ne to ne so pa a one Adom News Central for twetwe nkomo na ohun de obeye no a ye fe no ante adwoa e de nsem se tudwa Ghana National Fire Service won patemo ADO1 Francis Opoku Oye acting regional operations officer any Adom News in Central ni twetwe nkomo
130 Bonibeka 3000 hours investigation
Environmental Protection Agency guso a woye wade ne biemu nei wo mabo awuramu wo dadwen wo boase ye honom nso nipa bi a won mu tu galamse ho akade no won makokyere ne nyina
Environmental Protection Agency EPM Penny4 and ato ho agu dadwene ya eno ewo oboase mpotam ho a wonum akohwe mia ya galamse ekoso magege nneoma a wonum editu galamse eni ade a enya asem ketoa na omaye saade bi awanwan kwanta ena wonum afiri honum a mabepie mu ewo oboase ehwe se wonum a ode galamse sense ase no ometumi etu ase nyina na wo kire se omudomani echirem awa amanse mpotam no oboase a wonum wotu galamse ho no omohwe kwan obafa so a ombetu won so sa na galamse no a essay ensase ni issue ewo memo no betumi eye free ho
Also for one of the energy and green transition so Dr. John Jinapo na enei wɔka sɛ enche America krantam yɛbɛhu sɛ atoabo gas processing plant no phase 2 no afiri ase ya wɔn ɛyɛ ho adwuma sɛ betumi aboa no yɛnyina mahoɔden ho nsɛm wɔ mamu no agyina ne nan so.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have a gas to power policy. And so I'm happy to announce to you that in the coming weeks, we shall commence the construction of a second gas processing plant to utilize our own gas and ensure that we use that gas to power our thermal plants and also for industrialization.
Ebusuapeni owo anochi royal family Dominic Awotwe e de ato aban nanim se asase na wo nso de ma no no ontua ho ka
omo akonave a gas no mo lodu no omo creative fund NBC time omo creative fund ye anochi ato abo asemda fund aye A3 Esika mature was account mu akodu $3.6 million. Dr. Benasante, Richmond Alamu.
Mayanto so na NPP amanyoko no Presidential Election Committee won dwam tenani Joseph Osewusu ene wo se wo mo ebehwesa atentene prepare ye ene nkitawudie bi e wose won etu franka wani da kwan so otu franka won saka no committee na ye krado so omo ede ebema na fe bambo mu bibia mu nso ehhehye no eguna kwan so.
Printing and distribution of notice of polls. The notice of polls has been printed and dispatched to all regional and constituency secretariats as well as to the respective presidential aspirants. Completion of operational guidelines. The committee has completed the operational guidelines governing the primaries. These will soon be presented to the aspirants or their representatives and the key stakeholders for compliance. Stakeholder engagements. The committee has held engagement with both the Electoral Commission and the Ghana Police. These consultations have yielded highly productive outcomes, ensuring the process remains orderly, peaceful, and credible. Security arrangements. We are pleased to inform all.
Also for an share defense, so say Ghana abang ne jet no make say egu maintenance so France memu a enche bebe fie na bedi ni djuma.
Mr. Speaker, the Falcon 900 executive aircraft was ferried to Dassault Falcon services in Le Budget, France on Tuesday, 11th March 2025 for the 24 monthly and 1600 flying hours periodic inspection. This inspection is a mandatory airworthiness requirement that ensures that the main maintenance tasks and due list tasks compiled for the 24 monthly inspections have been completed and functional checks have successfully carried out. Mr. Speaker, also the reported corrosion spots detected within the aircraft fuel tanks, which affected the aircraft's delivery date, have undergone extensive repairs. These corrosion issues in the fuel tanks have since been resolved. However, in the course of the inspection, fuel leakages were observed from the right-hand wing tank. Unfortunately, after successfully repairing the section of the wing that experienced the leakages, other challenge was encountered while reinstalling the lower panel beneath the wing. This occurrence has resulted in further delay in the completion of the inspection.
Maminya no so na kasia no yemfansi ne na ose emre ne adaje wadawoma yede agudie mo nsam no de bonkrata na afei health tips ne bie phone lines no so de amount wa afei na de wa fidie na to ha no ye mo ache sonko kwan so kra ne ade rade ase so de yen ahia ase no de abedu ene efie ono ane ahyase ne awiye no ti koso afa ho to no so wate ai menimenu amema besma akosinsia aboate ne rekese ruwadi ena no pe radio adom yenkwa ho din ya ejina ye na so ewa ha wa hofade no omudem fiti omo pa. I think me pe African print a long sleeve. You know. Mujinem. Ema mo achen.
Ejoso.
Na bibia aboko de.
Nyame atom bibia fine.
Nyame ti ase.
Nyame de ne achen de na yebada na.
Sene 7th.
Ene yes 7th.
Let's say share bosumi ase na otwe pepepe.
Yeah.
Okay. Kana otwe miasa.
Dana se. Nkoso hu ya moboko.
Eno ya na o kind za na ne.
O de ya na de so no. Obetua kimbo to foka.
Na so konfom so de meka. So meka ne sa so.
Mo de wa hye end.
Okay. Se meni bi muso de bosumi adwuma.
Ampa.
Se na be ya betua kaka ya. No date na. Ko me de ese na otwe mienu bia de mechia wo. Oh, ming daw ka.
Dabi.
Ba me chia o afia se bibia bokọ de adwuma mu nsu e.
Oh.
Ti ho na sika no e wo no. Adwuma mu nsu e.
Tinye se o dan ka ba. O se. Yeah.
Ti ja me chia ma se ya na ade ba ko mu ye se. A o so odi dwa. Won na beto ne mafiri o so bom pae mo.
Oh yes.
No mo so dwadie tumpo.
Ekoyi.
Ko mo dwadie no koyi a ena obetimi abeto mo afiri nche. Bada bia ko focus on dey say everybody me ntom ni mo me ntom no obeto no antimi ankoto a o tro ntimi beto.
Dabi.
Timi de ene se me bom pae mo bibie o ne me di especially bom beto free me nche koton no.
Yeah.
Wa akoto akodi de nyame nhya so no te homa. Na nkodi nkonya akira sem bia.
Dabi.
Tiri bia na e de se krofo bom se unamo de. Unamo de. Ya no nku akosi ene manage.
Yeah. Obi azinga shobi botom.
O se na e ka say national service maji adesre mienu. So maji national service for mienu.
Okay.
Yo mo so ba beboa me. Ba ko free University of Ghana. Ana ba ko so free Winneba.
Fine.
So mo so ba beboa.
That's nice.
Ama adwuma no akomansa.
You sorry dia na wo dia sedama kwasitwum. Ka ba bia wo hye sata mi nke ni ne ka say. Si said your bomb pie ma or customers no or bobi so de amo adwuma wura because say adwuma no ye within adwuma ni mu so mfa so ano no ti already say so bi ansa no adwuma yesu ye gina so yi say mo ahwe yen a
kenye obia
what ya say
kenye obia
o ye show obia ahwe
o ya ye
post obia ahwe obia comment obia
share experience with that one from what ya say
yeah papa
bom
eso say obe call live na zero
after one no cry na
o akoye na o ye one
na yire na ahwe say asem na no by na nyame adom erade adom wa hu ya mombo ni ejina ha na wu twam na titiru akasefo mpanifo peso mo chia wo aw
Madaruma
eda mo ase
Madaruma tile simu form no Madaruma
ahwe for program na wo share ha go for relate here to say
I will see
yankopon ado it's not as if we bia
se na no akwese e call bo ase utu na ba ko miensa no bi chia wo mienu miensa no bi chia wo no bi no twa picture when you want to be a chance and was a year, they be a me who ye. We are money, if you so. I mean, stop.
No, by come and show you.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
What's
joining? Yeah. Mama say, I'm for
so. I said, I said, you were the buyer. And I say, yeah, I'm okay. Oh,
I'm okay. Yeah, but if you show to me, Kai, and send me a kind will show this.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Shamo, yeah, clients and share them was it. From so come here,
of course.
That's what my baby show you free.
That's what.
Yeah, how many days I said, yeah. This sponsor, this was a cleaner. He sponsor member. Timu amu koso tie chi sponsor ye da must me share mo dwodie e training ye na wo fro so ntimi mra of
most definitely
yeah why are there
da mo ase ya ka se ya da mo ase a ahwe di show ni nyina
na
sa ti ya da mo ase ti de du su de na se
agudie mu nse
o de toso e de amai ti kwasi enti o
right but that's fia na bra Bismarck and so ye boja ye Friday ye bra so join ye na no pa mra so de agudie mu nsam na to also say bedwama go kansi sam ne dos so ye se fata south in de bra me kwan no na ye de abrel Yabani say ane padi botwe ni Pablo Ayman na me producers keju wana kasa ni Eric Asiedu Bwedi now ye hyase mfamfi ya na mind so na emra me hede ekoso ewo efie na FIFA Men's Player of the Year nominations and I said nominees ababe todwa anya sam keto akra and enra
Maybe from maybe so almost player we am but money ade ba yen go through the list na yen hwe omo amodian ba ye be putting it down to the last 3 are you the best player in the world according to FIFA. Now on our screen you see a list no ACT yen hwe yen FIFA men's player of the year no a list na fe yen ko yen nimo na akohwe mu a enkan ka be hwe na in the list o hwe Ronaldo bi o hwe Messi bi ni ade say yes now there's it Dembele no a Ballon d'Or winner Ashraf Hakimi, Harry Kane, Mbappe, Nuno Mendes, Cole Palmer, Pedri, Rafinha, Salah, Vitinha, and official Lamine Yamal, the best FIFA Football Awards 2025 nominees. No. Now, Okohe, Sani, and Shani City, na Wumuhai, and ye cutting it down. I could see 3. Na fe 3 no ye bako as the overall hotel and Ankasa. And of course, that the Women's Player of the Year, also nominations for Best Coach of the Year, Best Team of the Year, Best Club of the Year. Nina FIFA 4, the Ababe 2 more say, Bako as the best player. Because the actually near who wins it in December. And on one summer, I can say, Europa League, Conference League bars. So some of the big games are bars. So, no, but the FIFA 17 World Cup is on. Qatar. And Africa for AC and Mono match day 2 Morocco just share hunsia against Portugal and I think so no Tunisia so just share home back against Argentina and Senegal so we are share union dia mempene one your Costa Rica by a goal to 0 and South Africa train draw against Qatar into winning sunny and some city and want some by 9 so Argentina Portugal and Italy are through to the next stage of the competition winning the also in the FIFA World Cup under 17 diano na akopimo the Europa League results in Dynamo Zagreb Saturday Vigo born come in sign one to me anti Midtjylland tonight ball Celtic 3-1 and Aston Villa as we win over Maccabi Tel Aviv so match way security and go on yasam ketwa Tel Aviv no for Israel anti you know UEFA best will take chances akra one more fan bia ma ho yesi ma Israel fan bia ma ho mahwebi and security drones ahodo na ye flying krama ye game na se boy. Real Betis ball Leon by 2-0. Rangers Roma ball and Stuttgart ball final by 2-0. Fenerbahce Victoria plays in Diano 0-0. And one summer on that. The fixtures this weekend in Europe. In the EPL, after Europe, you go back to the fixtures. And this is it. Aston Villa Tenerife Bournemouth. At the Aboni at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Brentford in Newcastle, na Crystal Palace near Brighton over Bioma, but Nottingham Forest near Leeds, Manchester City, and then Liverpool. That is the biggest game over the weekend. Now, Ochina de Tottenham Hotspur Manchester United, early kickoff in the eye careful. Early kickoff, say Drew, say you. Everton. And in Fulham, West Ham United, Tenerife, Burnley, Sunderland, Arsenal at the Aboni, Honor Arsenal's quest of the league na fee, and why day how the Sunderland game on the Besiako Chelsea and the Wolves and Chelsea 2 quantity but Wolves your team Papa Bia as they could me but Wolves will actually find a more permanent coach and encourages Eric Ten Hag is likely to take over. Now we are EPL no Moyanko. Near the Spanish La Liga. I know Spain, Real Madrid still on top of the table. You better how and also be Elche air ball Sociedad at 8 p.m. and Nafi, China Girona and Alaves at Sevilla and Osasuna, Atletico de Madrid and Levante, Espanyol and Villarreal. And at the Airbueni in Spain. Now the other slide, Saturday games, and of course Sunday games are Athletic Club of Bilbao, Real Oviedo, 1 p.m. on Sunday, Rayo Vallecano, and then Real Madrid is also the PM, so at 3:15, Mallorca and Getafe, and so the Airbueni now Valencia and Real Betis, and the boss of Betis if you Europe never or quite way. Saturday Vigo and Barcelona, and so the Airbueni at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Italy, be interesting in Italy, so fixtures no sit here. Na yen chwa so there is Inter Milan in action, AC Milan will be in action. Pisa ebo home to Cremonese and then you may na face Saturday that's na Como if you to Cagliari you are short of a goal for Como to score. Fatum Nebepo Lecce and Hellas Verona, Juventus ne Torino, Parma ne AC Milan. We Saturday game, Sunday games so Atlanta and Sassuolo na fe Bologna and Napoli so the abomu Genoa and Fiorentina Roma and you did na Inter Milan and Lazio and the aboni we Sunday games in the Italian Serie A. Ya can say we yanko na yen Serie Germany ne French and so at the city. French for where Germany. Werder Bremen, Wolfsburg, and I'm 7:30 there. Barcelona, Werder Bremen, Aboy Sano, na Yersel Leverkusen, and they had him abo on Saturday. And 2:30 Hamburger, and they Borussia Dortmund, about at 2:30 Sana Hoffenheim, as from Leipzig about 2:30 Union Berlin, and Bayern Munich, now Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Cologne, Bayern Munich, Soja. Over 2.5. I've been so cool. I want some running. Now, young Sunday and Seven to sit here on Sunday, Freiburg, and it's in Pauli, Stuttgart, Augsburg, and Frankfurt, Mainz 05. We're Germany. Now, young share the French League. Paris FC, and then you may want to Rennes and a dear bo. Now, Marseille, and Brest, and the Aboch, now 4 p.m. Le Havre, and so Nantes, and Ebo, now Monaco, and Lyon. And so at the abo our Saturday games on Sunday, Lorraine need to lose Angers and Auxerre and the Airborne. Now Paris Saint-Germain will also be in action in Tishan and so against Lyon. Then we Derby Kessia party another day. Strasbourg in Lille, now Metz in Nice, and so at the Airborne where matches are Basso across Europe. We can see live on Adom TV. Now, you can from Cristiano Ronaldo in an interview with Piers Morgan, and some people now one of the notable ones, apart from the best player in the world, Manchester United. And Ronaldo, as a United structure, and your coach, pet, me, coach, no magician, and send your master and son of United are found to my pefra. Patrice Motsepe, CAF president. Nesamono, Compugana, Brunyeba. Ope be ato ade kompi Ghana cashback promo koso den wato ade headings ma papa ye wato niema je kakra kofi no asan mo ska kofi niema watete so dada na wasan eche wade kompi Ghana na make for ade ama wo now ya kan say wie no yen kopi mu on foforo mo and on the 14th of November Ghana Black Stars and Japan at a friendly game Pimps as part of Black Stars Asia tour 4 days later na ye South Korea at the aboni Dabena score eba beto dwa. Onim say international break ba so international break no ene ye de kobo in Asia tour ini ade communication director at the Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chumnie.
During this period a lot of things happen at the 11th hour and that caused the delay of the squad release. So tentatively we are looking at the close of this week or the weekend to confirm who will be in the squad or the full composition or full complement of the team. Plan is that the advanced team will depart Accra on Friday for Japan, and then the rest of the technical team. And I don't know if there will be local players or not, but depending on the number of local players, they will also travel hopefully on Sunday for Japan, and then we'll be expecting the players after their respective matches from Tuesday.
Brilliant. I know the Henry Asante Chum de Tuja, Black Stars, the no, the the Asia tournament when the lists be released in the idea. If you copy myself for the Black Princesses of Ghana, Ghana na 20 mano team no. Wafu Zombie Girls Cup, Bebaso, Ghana defending champions. Me no can say Ghana touch it down in Benin, and no to say yes, and training echo so and 9-year Ghana boy opening game against Benin and all her son and city and obey Empire and say Coach Samson, one of the coach about the princesses, and said Bibia Betima Koi. Or in some to get how ready name Manoye for this tournament.
Been able to know much about Benin. There is no material out there to see how they play and things like that. But we are focusing on ourselves, on our game, and how we want to implement in our game. So we are looking forward to this. So Ghanaians can expect an energetic team, a team that is willing to take a next step after Tunisia, and also a team that is preparing to face South Africa. So I'm looking forward to see them on the field and implement the things we have spoke about since Tunisia. Honestly speaking, we are a team that is always has to go to win games and also to develop the things that we have identified that we need to develop on. So honestly, that is where we are, and it doesn't matter if it's a tournament or not, but we want to implement the mindset of always going to win, and that's the sort of mindset we are taking into this game.
Coach Charles Samson, on air coach at the Ghana Mini Muru in Fiat Drino. Hear how it goes. And then 9 a.m. against Benin opening game. Hear how a besi ako. Copy Ghana. We could still come once somebody at show. Say Omonia Manamati so. Oh, Babe Tono Crown sign shower there. Yatito so that the sign shower there. As I a piece. So apart from Sikano, a cash back and on my sign at shower there. So what 2 years did you account? What to TV as a year on no quality at what they have TV. Oh, come on. Compute Ghana. Now back to the Super Clash. Match day 9 of the Ghanaian Premier League top liner, Accra Folk versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Sunday 4 p.m. Ampayedra. Now, Accra Sports Stadium will be on fire. That game, you know, Obia Riata so Beshani Nyonko. Both teams, Obia, Vim and Vogo. Obia, form. Has Vogo unbeaten, 4 draws, 4 wins. Kotoko, Africa, while standing there, but are unbeaten. Karim Zito, the head coach, Jama Kotoko. Then 70 ahead of the game.
After the sad exit of the CAF Confederation, I think the only thing we have to do is to persevere our supporters and make them happy. So we use the match against Karela. I told them, let's come out of our best to use it in bringing our supporters back. So it's a match that I was expecting them to play well and then score. Well, as a folk in Kotoko, everybody knows how the game is. It is one of the best and one of the most difficult game of between the two. So everybody wants to win, just as we are going there with the mindset of winning. So it's like you plan against the best side of your opponent and then capitalize on the weaker side. So this is what we are doing in short to meet as a folk.
Wow, so I don't know the coach Karim Zito did to a jazz of folk training on when you break pass Kwambia some bit I bet some winning in this particular fixture. Apart from the House and Koroko game, another top liner Dachina Adriana Stars and Medima Sporting Club at the Bueni, but other fixtures are coming on our screen. You're interested in sit here. Now, apart from Adriana Stars name, Medima Sporting Club, Basso Chinano, Vision 11 Wonders, also be watching now near J. Kreku, the second park. Now, for Kwasi the Azovok and the Koroko 4 p.m. Young Apostles, Bichim United, now, Samatex, and it's Red All Blacks, Bashake Holy Stars, and the Gold Stars out of Lions, Nibricum Chelsea, and also a top lineup, Kraka. Carolina United Dreams Nebo, and Nations Nehohoi. At 3:30 or Kwame Che Complex. Ewo Abrankase. We ni send match day 9 of the Ghanaian Premier League and so AC etie. Afi come on. This week I'm betting. A Linus thing na baby top. Kemaya how games no ABC ako. Yanko the Ghana Cycling Federation, Omar Kachina, Omar Abatumo said the much anticipated Tour de Ghana event in the Basso, more said, Kwambia, so athletes across Ghana and Africa between me participating in Africa, and I'm a bit Makuye. The rich culture of Ghana, Nina exhibited was a Tour de Ghana, Yase. Richard Akpokavi, a president of the Ghana Olympic Committee, or no too much them will say, or say, we a bear crabashe.
It's a huge event, huge in a sense. Sports and tourism at the same time. It brings a lot of people to Ghana. Sports, athletes are coming from 15 or so different countries. Aside from that, the sports they are also going to tour Ghana, see other places in Ghana. And that is what all we want to do, to raise the name of Ghana in such a way, say, so we are noted not only for the sports, but for tourism also, so that in the future the people come back and invite other people to come back. Because the biggest in Africa.
Mr. Richard Akpokavi, Bonona, Warrior, GOC president. Channel Swami said this weekend Division 1 is on, and I know by Division 1. Send him where Daniel Sam Keto live on Adom TV. And the channel so Mame, Manchester, Yadi Ebrono, Mambo Bossoma, and say, seeing a Honsam AC at Tesa say, send a Jairi and Yasa say a day by more feeling. I know by a thing into channel so live. 3 p.m. on Sunday, maybe Division 1, maybe I'm watching. Ghana Premier League. na division 1 so cost no na Adom TV that area ni ase ya dey ba dey mu dey pa compute Ghana I no you are no say compute Ghana name mo ton no matter their plans brand beer compute Ghana will be now Oma san tete so say hwi Oma san ma osika cashback oto ade omo san chewade omo se bronya ba sika ni wonti enso mo ma mo customers ho ha mo compute Ghana kan mo no pay anya de bibia enso e bro ya ni obesi Bernard Padibo twe Pablo Aima me producers and your birthday Mr. Eric Frank Aqua a sequence Aqua of Plaza FM or never panim pono no Popia we show well happy birthday going out to you Gracilia and a sequence Aqua almost someone any jo omo epewasem pa nyi chemomo pomudimo ni shiremu mo Yesu Kristo dimo amen happy birthday Mr. Eric Frank Aqua amsia me ne kejuwa na kasa Eric Asie du body na efieda we beba anwumre beba bada 7 p.m. e was FM so a prep zone bet ni mu ye bekom esi edi kakra na ya zia ache atasa yes bragosi ni sister Fia over to you
Eda say yensa mo bibi achi biem ye no wose na monye nkra yi Mr. Steven Dapa o boase se nde ho aye fedodo ohwe so
yadana se
ose awrade nkoso anu nhira ye
amen
shrai party Mr. Steven Dapa yada se papa no se galamse no yenkoso anu yenka yenkoso anu yenka ye ka de hemze eka Mr. Steven Dapa de yenka every day because niam ekoso no
ani enyan
so ka kire uni hobia obefa ne sa but anwoding ona wasa area no munsu a wonom ne aduane a wo die
hadwen
directly no
enye
hadwen
o wanhwa obeka se wankan tie shada ba aduane no e de fi ho na eba say e careful
tie anwoding sremo ye kan amayi mani amude mutime kra nsuo ebe no muntim munwene ye na ye wo fom no ho no
so okọ site omo de nsuo okọ site kra nsuo ne de kwa akoye adwuma
na be kra kosi da ben
yes into ye manefo ye nya sabi akaka ben sma ba mabunu ne beso a e no otimi tigina so ne men and women in uniform ebe kika ya ho eni na no ne yesiye e wo hwediem na nye sina na no ayemfo awofo ye won so obaka ho a so twiuba nanim
serious so
twiuba nanim omia so sabi sa suban ne so emwa yen
sad
dream ebi aye kono pa se we mu ne generation na ye jama won dia anu odin
it's all about money
omu ade emfa
skani branding no ena ska kraba be do mo ntem do fi se onu anu
ti ya money chem so what is he can be mawo na just why edin yet was ye nyina episka
awofo ya wo kan wasem kra ko bi on na hwe na awofo
ti ono ya kan
money chem so no bia na ne ba etimi di kakra ba mana kakra dia betima kasa kwa dia o ye dia nyajai ontumi dabi ontumi nka nti ya mensi mehwen se san ya adwen wa fia me no mienu da kwasi ni skere koto champagne ne excavator ne yes omo grounds de omo ya form adwuma fo
anya ne edi kan ye galamse nti ada ne enko adu ye so de ye tin ye na ye say bibia
ekura ye nye kwan wo so excavators be 30 ne
can you imagine and abibia yi bi oporto
be kona ekura ye nye kwan yo by excavators be 30 ne wo krum ho no
my goodness eso kwan na say
adio ni ewia ni aya say twe ho ni ye say ye iwa enam kura mu yi champagne o se ho ya chichide bia kranse no hwam na kodu kwani mu asani masana ne yamba ani yempene na yenso ye giram ni abegina ha ne ye ka sa na dia tia sa na afi na kwa abasa
na sorry MMDC sin sorry amafo atikure na na isi afia ade ba ko so ye say one na ti ba bi e sa galam say looks as so shut down form ho sa
na so no onya benefit wo
obi onya benefit na buy obi agiri fie
benefit to wapomden
obi agiri fie wo ne
benefit to kwada say ye wo mu a won say won nan won so won wini anyway are you comparing that to it
I'm funny ho And you'll be
Tissable be a free summit, Menua Monti Galamse for Baton Boom and different. What show how a bit Minya was?
And fun.
I am Abenyawo.
And I always say, Kwesi, Mintramano. Will be a free baby no abo.
Yeah.
And I walk home on a Sabiani demo, yeah, Cacrebi. For woman is a Cacreb, I be brave. And Tiani.
Oh, there be.
But a brother, I'll see a jay. Yes, say no.
Calamzea the bonnet.
Yes, son, Puggy.
I had the bonnet,
very
fine.
You can soon be shown how a few years ago, near to find so trouble to say, soon no Jadam Crane, able to be married.
Mr. Sadia, and yeah, your grand's want to 2 years, one catastrophe. Now, oh, damn it, oh, worry. I saw so much only drawn no child. Now we feel probably the we are. Oh, yeah.
The excuse are you from a man said, you many crew.
I was me say, sir, excuse no. Eh? And fact. I mean, I will say, you many crumbs, your mamma for more chrono. Obianca said, when you're mining. Obianca said, good in the chef for me and main too. You're far to Mancatasso. May was so but 2 dear to no quan passo. Pen quan pan 2. I know Kwana who to the quan passo, be free a yebi. I don't to me.
Yes,
I told him so sick and quaint to me and added to our own partner Wunia. Sebia Kwasi, Kejua, Efia, Mimim Kwemsika, and to me, and them one. Who are Kakra Faso, can you also be a Faso? Near Fampe Mashi, Papa, and say a Japadia.
Yes,
Adia Baku, dear Demias, you knew Quebec Faso bet me a case kabum. I hear business. But you Quebec me a first case kabum, I don't be as a hodu.
I want the intermediate. A bit much Nasia,
I'll bet you any.
But say, some coming to my family, Yamaka coming. Yes, come on, you to me and Quapasso. Yes,
and he brenning to come
2 times or so to compare, not to baby, I will pay.
Yes,
a problem.
In the end, I can say,
I have a be Amayate.
Yeah. Very sad.
More power.
Yes. I mean, a Krubia, a Krubia, or Henny. Our Henny, some
and send your ras 7 pa ya bom person pen for bet you near your juma ye no so free one one e so ya pitin kakra enu ade no say yankopon yiri efi pe efi ni the assembly ya ni asaba musu ade asema
eno so count 25 galam say
cap price would free atenka e for say traffic light
no very sad.
Hey, Adio.
Yeah, my so.
Abai de obebre. Ana bibia na abai na
o man who issue pa.
Say bibia just abai.
Ba me so me shop anim na ahwia begu asese me two got anim ana se me proud abi.
Ba me dem say kwesi nti wo shop. Na o de omo ton we no kra de e biscuit yakata kata kwa ya me chede news. Ba omo ton aduane. Ya o tigata ho a. Sebi once na edi akonia ba na gata
check na
matna wa na hina sent na je
ne mo jaje
oh yes enti wo no ma na ati
na te show on your tuition
enti mo no wa hwia enti say o sent ni nyina
na mabufu ewom se wo no ko na aka say ni abuafu
o kire ho den ta ko tie ben
wa ye yie
wa yo kire
ara de o ma we mo
se bejo
David.
If
you announce for life
0302 211 701 702 703 0302 211 701 702 703 704 Edio yaba ni abeka so found and then so said no mo ye no kama also ochi aba ko ntia no obecha the next one no yes ceremony dey anya no sasa be ya ye benya foforo no mo bi so e wo ho ntia ye twemo enti said Adom online news no ya de bramo no oba adomonline.com so a presidential jet no you say call final maintenance France ya Canada no wa ha acting NPP chairman so na we say nokre bi animu sa bronye DC ADD aka setia kanema mpani John Ejekum Kofo no so wa ha na kwasi de enwanwa ya yegusu a asema bia ne ye kan yo teacher mante yesefo tanka bi hwe hokɔhwe
ya ko sem
omo
munika nyina ko sem bi
serious
na pai kunu a abeka se ye abai san ko omo
yes abai mra
ebeye
da enti anu so ho asam adomonline.com na fe post fo nhwehwemu a won ye yes owura fenoma ke na yampa ordinance eka police ni bibra no won ye kire no so e wadom online.com NPP election committee no dwam tinani jo sewusu se ne bibia de na point so o mehwese prepare ye no kredie be koso communication bi obi abenya bie na bambo mu so wormo yire ni nyina wo Adom online na Mami Mavis Kumsen awa Kumsen order ura muntakase e wono kura waka ehu koyo nso aba wono so kire mu se de ne explanation so aba ni nyina so Adom online.com 0302211701 702703704 also for the break.
Daily graphic the Bokata in the Infantry Pim Defense National Science and Maths Quiz title. It's your mamu trimkwa.
Sa o my idea na sa. Nkwa mo ma ben sa no mo like se de o. O ma hia de sa into smart crowd no ogin.
Serious crowd no.
Chese bibia.
Every no dey say. O snake akra bia e
fu ti ba ko. Chese man ka ye. Na ya no mu se bia. Ka beti yanka. Ahota pa. Em so mo ma ben sa no mo te. De bi o mo na mwa. Eh mo ya de o.
Oh yeah, my idea.
But o mo bo ayi ni bi o na m se
so wa anya science.
And you know pure science for na certain zone.
Yeah.
Na kasa at least core science in can be
FM baby ya. FM baby ya.
Na nkura ya no matwa.
Physics, chemistry, biology. Then no more elective maths. I can see near core.
Mo ya de. Na mo hye mo amene mo papa mo nyam sei. Mo hye mo school fo mo nyam.
Mo ya de.
Hwe ayi o wa sini abrantie. On de so owura.
Yeah, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3.
Waka
that deserve a passport. And I know say His Excellency John Dramani Mama. Was near me beer. And Professor Muyedema Abrantian.
Are sir.
About the person my Abrantian.
Hey, my pressure be daddy issue.
First in kind.
Why
first in kind.
First
year. Or national. In fact, before I saw me on second term, no we from Form 1 to Form 3.
On
science no. Bro second term first year. No we from first year to third year.
Mr. Yamon pay me and you radimo 3
na so obi anya ne obetimi aye
na so wa ma no to pa na wo hwe na so obegina national television so oh my god
from 3 kwa obeka say yes no but from first year no first year na
rade mu adwene ntonkura ni ti mu adwene nto wo mutiri mu maye na omu nyini meye nyansafo
waya de waya special scholarship pa
obenya
ebebo o ma na timi atape mo e de friend because nimde wa akora ni mu no eso
waya de nti ye bompa ye mankura ni nyina rade nye ye mani tiri pomunsi ma pomu adwaso mi adwene no munsi ye refie hu mfiri won so enane ani kum ye ifiri won so
nkora bonesem
ye ifiri nkura iso because omo ne da chi no munye focus yeah focus awufo amu nse mo na mo da mo da
so via because ye monitor ye man so
ye monitor won
me enforce akwada se me person ye teacher ni person ye doctor me person ye nurse akwara ndru ba bia awofo no se wankasa hu eniema na ne je ono craft fear ya pay attention to cause enkomo akwara ni udi no questions obi sa no e just akwara lady akoba so akwara bi won obi some more technical questions na adu ye de na aye ya o plug ye timi e ba ye also sa akwada no na ni ya age eniema fa technical e think of forces se chinchina akona kwa doctor upa sa na bia ba atwa akwara no atwene no beka so me be de ne tie wu da bi o wade a nyamede a chena o ba be ye yem focus more on komo a omo ne ye edo questions omo bisa ye no and this will give us a clue on baby a man person omo echo ye monta na jafa or course government moves to recover funds after PDS ruling enti PDS can om de Ghana buy no aban ekwa akwaje semino ka se fie police ni mi so atutuo ama akoka obi otimoto achi
ye o to abohwan
ten Ghana cedis wunti o em say apre in map bulletin
mental ne dia wo say adwuma bia mu mpanifo pe psychologist na bri bia omni efam o because seriously adwen no I just say pressure ne ade enti no ema ye niema bia ya na wo hwa na ye obi ane how managing the stress no ne mental issues o obo won to me contain no kura nti bibi e ben bia nti security for hor sa na omkrokro tron de what I say every week bia na omudi nkomo o jira wianum na bofa na adwen mu sa na obedi nsem huna the next minute erade hu ya mobo no onye enfiri nipa bi because we ya kase 10 cedi awiana so ado wan ya nti se wo be di rough no wan hia ni papa pa bia nti wo bu ana hey erade o we ya na fa na sa kwasi radi hu ya mobo
wo do wa ko hia kwahia
no ne empire na wo sorry a radi di me free a sign muso enkwahia ni atorenche mu a sign pa bi ni me se kura de me take care na me ko me ni obi anya chinyi o me se ada bi ba ku bi Roman rate ho otimoto so me show me ko ada lemu onu moto na dwa say ase ma be hye nanim e na traffic cheye na obegina ho na o kasa me ho na me fi na fi afa yetu ye akọ na ode na aboka ni mu na me say wo me fi because nipa bi o ho no mo oya dejefo wan hwe na ode na sen ba be san
o china bo se tim na afodo na onu akonya asem
na wo na wakonya asem na me say ho na me kra bi am free ba no I'm a pa for musuko mean because one near maybe a way no and you be media may indicate 7% raha won't bear me and my remuno or buafu. Would we be sharing all of a sudden one will break the other kind of mommy? Yeah, sorry. Oh, dear, may make sure indicate a ranch and word. A radin my akuma, no, we are mobile. There are the new free nipa be on Coco Bell 10 cedi. Abai
10. Daily Guide Abokata su eni Osi Mustafa Hamid denies OSP frozen asset claim. The Office of the Special Prosecutor say we freeze Mustafa Hamid. Osi niema we freeze mu bie no ene dia. Eti omo ka kire oso onim ne ene dia. Mustafa se niema na OSP so we freeze 100 million Ghana cedis. So mu bie no ene dia.
Sa na ehwe di mo
onim nipa and the oso ode e hye ne se we freeze Mustafa Japadie. Presidential jet undergoing final test. Aye. Deputy Defense Minister nti say ye first part na the last one be the asoso. NPP flag bearer race provisional register ready. It register mo kwa kwato baba na say ye be di cash masa na ofuso be betimi asiesie na aye ready to be akogena onkohwe na nakona do Adwuma Runners goes home November 28. Eti bosumi ye mu da toso da du nwotwe adwenu nwotwe na nakona do Adwuma Runners so ye kopeno krabia the Ghanaian time the wakata
so na be ye
your mind yo state barrier and the emanation and munyam the longest serving first lady of the republic and nakona do Ajman Rawlings the impact in Ghana in Ghana politics untimi writing off. President cancelled for 195-kilometer walk to Wenchi Road. Eti big push no egusua ekosua nesam. Youth Development Minister unveils strategy to combat campus drug abuse. Eti ora George Opariado say senior we num ni nom ekọ ye campus no otu ana mo betimi aboase na be ya ye betwe ye mofra no e de efro afia. Just yeah.
Papa no pay ye mo achen.
Ai, me jo so mini aba papa bi.
E da se, yentiu.
Woni akwati tia and Friday me chia mo.
Ya jo so.
Na e say de be di momra no so ntia no pay de. Dr. Mike Amofada nkwa.
Okay.
One chairman Kamel wa Sante Mampon and this chairman ma me sure man pay. Na me di aba mesri ye. MPP for na me mo futu. Hwe wo he wanki wotimi wakame ne niam a ekoso wo MPP mu na. Ye be sere wo mu. Hwe party aye no ye de kinipa domo party aye no busa me am ofana na ojambo am obeka ye de kinipa eba party mu ye mpamu nipa
that's it
ade na MPP de omo ye no MPP no aguo
ya that's ye mfa jo so jo ro pay ye mo ache jo ti enka ye mo ache
ya me ti mo nka pa fia
ya that's
amu ye mami
ya me adom ye ho ye pa
ne fie no agigi atum sei oni adika kwasi gwadi nyami be shira mo wa
amen
na ma sem ka kra ni se fie no mo hu da be gro ha efi adukuru ye
awo
be gro ekuro mo efi gata mu fi o ma ton wa che nyina so gata so no ton sa busumi bi edi kan bi a fan sie komiti awo ya obi ama say this ni so wo so ni Onyankopon ni
Yada say brajo yada say Nana J
they from Yeji
Nana yam watching
me jo so me ni aba
yada say yentio
me ji se mo ho ye na buya mo ye na me fa ncha ma yewura baomia na me sre MP bia wonya kwanya to aba bia no okwa na matre de tuma na matre no ono bituma ba ko agiye na wo hwe kwanya eni sifafa so baji timi no na sende omoto na dadi no mini aba me se galam se issue no a mo ka no o se me ka se opa mahama ka se onu nim mpenyifo a omo hye galam se ase abon kwala omo ye djuma no nti ono ba obeyi kwala na free prison achi tampini for mo da nyina na me bi so 9 months 10 months ni ana wan ye ni ntumpenyi mahama no ontimi nchi sampeni fo ana na mo nja gam se ni ya na
yate
yada
so fa
ya last caller saka one yeah I'm watching
hey sister Fiaman kwata mako Syria ni ya be ma 20 gram ko bensia ya ko de
saka de
yentio papa
Midiane saka wana mikasa free asenkegwa Amanfi West. Ni ana pay ma Ghana fo nyina achi. Yes. Isafia ewura ga me we hoye but Yakupon edi fofi wo Adom FM. Ni some media men a omko obuase ankomboko fa sa galam se hu nsem. Hwenka sam kesi angesa besi enura. Yeah. De yame ahye say but yeah, they are not saying Ubianye de film. Yeah, that multimedia for ne Adam media for no ko ni nyina Yakupon hiro obi bia no ka sa accident no ni ku die ma minchiam na ba ko o wasedun kwa na kutini 19 ne na man kwa na techi yabusu panyini na his excellency John Dramani Mahama Minia or 2 years time.
Yeah, that's papa. Enti yebra no aso. Yeah. Da munyina se na ye bie ne ntem but am some no mahu tricks no. Just am wande da. Enti mo hwe time na ye de bie no se na ye bie ne ntem amantem. Se mo yes e bie nyame ya no next week a ye be cancel. Mahu mo tricks ne pa because the ball you know 48 you know a no mobile. So na ke ye bie ne ntem. Yamishra mu madaro mana ochi mu ne aye djuma pa radio fosu 97.1 yada mu ase ochiamia mu ako dakwa ena ene naja ai Mr Mrs amwako dakwa BK dakwa ene mame tenewa no pe ye chiamo ejidi se radio dom na basa no koso aye kese wo mu so ono aye rechechefo no onkoso anchechire mo re omo mu ho ban bribia mfamaye health tips no neuropathy yentimra yemo kwa Badwam TV Badwam jumedia ede health tips eso apomuden komo no to sa fi juadana baba peme ne day wiki mu nyina yakasa fa neuropathy ho ana nerves damage o nerves na ewu ana essay ene Dr. Dubuatin na dwumakuo endpoint nso won wadaroma eno mbo ya chidoma yenya mpanimfo ne wom di nkomo we apomuden ho ni die mu mesel so yare nko ade ya frem na omo branches ne doso ba ne number ne die obia kra ya woni ne kra ya 0244867068 ofren wa obejo so oti adwoma na wo twi mo ne yesua de bebre doc ya na se neuropathy ti ne treatment no eti say ye ba
yo medase na wo twi nyina from adwada kusi ne Friday ne yedi nkomo afa nerves na nerves no de kan nyina no se entini a se de entini bia moja fam no sa nerves no de moja mfam aya tenka feeling na sensations and the fast nerves in na sa nerves no bi wo honam bia ne ba bia wo ya akola wo ye panye wo ye nipa nko ade ya wo nerves ne boa ye me ete asem me hu ade me ete wo namwa na bibi twawa ana so do sase nsuo buka na okata wani a bo se we nsuo hie we nsuo nwunu sa nerves ne boa honam bia no na honam bia de ba bia nerves ne bi yo ho sa nerves ne break down wa adi me na be se was adi na ato wo ene ntu bo so obi wo ha na ne nerves no de woni tiri mu e pense cranial nerve no e na ato chema akora ko school wo hu ade You can say A, teacher beka A was repeat after me obeka wo jai be 5 minutes na o de che no a na ne refi. Forgetfulness, ye mo sa akola no behwem na ne nerves no. Cranial nerve na ho atoche ma forgetfulness. We obi wo de ade to a the next time we hwa wo hu no. Ni nyina na nerves na wo na dwemu na esai. Obi wa ne nani. Na ni kusu wo di wani akọ hospital. Doctor said wo hu ade e wo wani no. Because ye ni kwa wa no a easy to see. Do abo say na nerves no e fe say optic nerve no na break it down. It hu ade ohun mienu. Obi hu ade a ohun ni black and white. Ade na anye tuntum na e fita. Obi na ni guso pa so no wotwamu a wa hwe ya because wo mpanipa. Wa hu kura. Nerves na wo ho no asai. Ene be kan say optic nerve. Obi nerves na wo na so me fe ne cochlear nerves. Say wo de esay a say we na say ya ye kasa wa ha wonte. So so wo de wa so no ha de na akwakoje na wakote saa eyi no obi wo ha na so no ase de nsuo e de gu na so ye no wonte hwe na se cochlear nerve na sei obi wo ha ade bon a wonte ade ehwama wonte ye beka ne se olfactory nerves ne de na sei obi wo ha na nimu de no ne katrema so a de control ema ade da wo betie ade anwuna wo betie ade hia wo betie no a wo ne katrema so ye beka ne se ida lingua anasa hypoglossal nerves ne de na damage odidi because come the no odidi ontebe eno so ne de na break ye wo nerves ne bia wo ye nimu ye beka ne se facial nerves wo de ni break down wa wanim no kan paper wo sere a obi wo sere abaka so wo su obi so kwa ntime nsere ase na nimu no ya twetwe na nimu no nyina ayi smile na yi nyina afi na nimu
don je treatment
yes and this nerves no before me go to nerves ni break down wa eno no timma ananse chechew ho hyehyew bibi ne nam ho nam duanim waposo no waposo kwan achi wachiri nkase wo joint nyina no etimi oya obu a ho nam ba bi timi wo so na wo to ase twetwew ne nyina no eye ho sunsan so treatment here ye de nerves no so be so nerves no first of all you need to identify the type of nerves here aseye
okay
etu nerves ko na aseye no a e na obetima nya aduru a ubetimi e de akorete na nerves treatment no ye no ma mienu first of all no apart from say wo ye physio enti wo ba end point to me hospital bia e two nerves as bia wo physio department enti wo kwalebu neurosurgeons a o mtimi boa nerves no a o mo physiotherapy sa na end point wo physiotherapy ansa na nnuane a eni kwase wo die enti nnuane a wo bedie entertain ane o tweet ensa wo betwe ho afini ho energy drinks wo betwe ho afini ho meat anase citrated food me mbobo bidin srade nnuane de fafa bread yi ye de saa no nyina no eya de se nerves no also otwe ho firi ho na wodi more fruit and vegetables na why exercise ene na yetimi boa etimi de sa nerves it is a wo nerves mi na adwo na sa wo any of the signs ni bia wo betimi afre end point to be particular ya de bia how bia so no end point to be particular no frɛ ya ye beje wo so frɛ ya no pa ya ne uni nkomo ebi ben wo pa ne enka ba bia direction no so wo na nkyerɛ 0244 86 7068 0244 86 7068
yeah that's papa sidama Dr. Duboaten point from your party clinic na what you mom said wa boy empa nti so how bia and the me then said day ni nyina so sa hye from Monday obeka ni nyina sa kwesi Friday nti na say ni nyina o de tofa no maye me so friend sisi no mo na what you besi mu se won kwane ahoden e be say hia na yedi nkomo foforo ya pomuden enkomo point from your party clinic 0244867068 me dey fear amankwa tamakle me da se me da team no so asenkwa ahoden wo ho a na what you besi mu e be share erade da se udoni nti na wa hwe so free juada be pem ne e ma yaguso eti ase nkwa ahoden ekura ye nti papa ese da se papa safe na do afide no ato ho a ha ya Adom TV Badwam edwumade no hyase 5:30 e bonyum sa ne so nwum a me director boys e de ginam bossa ya elowa no ya bie na wan so fadi agro wo dem ho ene na nwum ni gira na so pa no refi say ye sisi bedu na na nwum no mu ye nti ya the news and sports and health tips no aba na de adu so ne fia dai de erade adome nkwa hoden yenya Dr. Sharp ewa ha ne de oso mutu ne de obono last week no the my left and right ne de oso omo do ye mu ache
Ayoso.
Na yoki.
Bibi aboko.
Sa. Ala me ka so moto nti ya wa ma bafo.
Ai.
Eno obebo, di obebo. Ba ya bo ba ko pe. Do so sa e piti dan mu do. Aha.
Mati se ye ko buru nyam nti wa ma no anya den sa.
Sa.
Anu anya den sa ye ha.
Ha dwen no kre.
Afia sa na ti.
Oso abobbo mutuo no ma ye sa. Ye boy yare ni nyina atu.
Me na me ka kire.
Eno ano no. Wada o made achi bi nipa foforo benti. Ye hunu Dr. Sharp o free cranka. Ne nanano mo yi aha bobo title no mo no mu.
Bro ni bo free cranka ye free ne cranka.
Sa.
Atumi ni ahoden wone so. Anyesi wo free okwa. Sa na tie. Afia Asia Friday say ya. Aya na eye anigesem ekese debia ni obi ohwe TV. Na yegusua nipa omobo sesie awo omobo chese ne mobro no ehu enwanwane obi a ebia onhu ye o TV bi so mementa nkukọ TV bebre so watia wa hu se ne show ne tie menta nkukọ TV bebre so se ne ebia bi mu nkukọ ba bi bebre no enti nipa no se wa nhwe ya wa hu ye dia ena yade watia se yade mane ye mobo odi chini saa ontimi enya anu aduro na nia otimi hu ye ne de oye free ewo yadem because one say my ba no my cow me see mpo no me challenge say ye ya do mu obi na anye ya meba Fridays se wa study abaya 7 months ni be bo so me nsun ni enso every Friday bia me bo be 4 occasions bi pe na mama ba kwa abre bia men kaga na for ye on say omoye national burial no ne last yi encheye mesi se di parme ye droma na anye ya omfa ne matwa me wadom gate na no e wadom de anye yi bia ha no no ba eno ane se wa ba betwen wo ba kra reception ba chon be sia mo ba bia ma condition fa e bi kra na otia wurum me ka kire ba me papa utie me afia na nipa na twa me hwe yade a me boboso yi nyina no me galoni o me yusu gallons akese ni bi me galoni nipa no o kidney liver problem ho in heart ni nyina ne galoni we pe ne yede ma waduro yesusu aduro ndigum ede ma on se ne yete nti ye ma ono a utuetu eskana no na won so ahoto ye de ben eba afia ma me nkire oyade bi ena me ma ma adura ususu duro enye cap no makura we have yade bi te se asma adura metimi de asaye ha firi anum ba se ahwefo ohwemia asma edi 50 years edi how many years me de ha say we have ene ba ase no me mani pa na we ni ye eno na yi ni ye original na obi ho no beba no scan won tuanti no ye di kan galo mu de no ye de me ma no wo hu se ne asam na tie na ni sika no kwa animu a na on se asima nso so akwaye bibia e ma o chese ne ade no e ma unya problem kakra nti no we no ye we ni nyina no na wetu scan do ba bi no me ma bibi ketua bi sei wonu manu ano no ma me nkire yade bi a ye fra no stones in the kidney no me ma ba ye sei di ba sei ya enu ano no yade no hu biem obi abodama ne ye fra nsekeyelo no bodam ni a wa bodam no se me fa me ho
ebu aya wo fa ho
me fa me ho se wo ye bibia ye boa ye ho na wo komlika ye nka on your mess just a pray na answer ne wako se me boa me ho ankasa se ebia bodam ni aba obukito omusika cash na afia maboa me ho saburi ni ba me be ye adwuma anu oden wati ase sunsum ni tumi ni amode nyina ta maki a bodam ni a wabodam se de enkura we mape meti we ma na me de besa na yade within by 6 minutes pe enya ayo 6 hours so 6 minutes pe eno ane sa me di we no bi ebi agu nani na odi hunu ade no so me dum ni odi nani hu a obi aka na no atum ono wo hu ono wa start sere twetwe no me dum sa ade no senti a wote no ye so ne ha yakum senti no ni amane kakra no ma na me de kakra gu na pampam se baby a ye wo a ye de nsuahie aye o me de nsuahie gu no me ba cha odam no me no ka se na ateko ekokura se ye ka se ebi mu nkrofo abodam ane ne yekeka ho hwan ne ocho ode ne bodam nuaba ye ho no ma yantimansa afidie so mo se obi aba no mo se o twen Dr. Sharp se wa ye drama anyeye ma me papa emma bibia enada enye hu achinye na ntira ho maka na me sie sisu biem me so ba mo no na me ye drama na anyeye a ma se nkura gu abofo ni tumi ni anwode na nima ase memo 15,000 Ghana cedis mesan edu sika nkasa ede ama me se manfa amo a enne police station bi a report me ma a police fo nso tiem bi me pa to na kese me ye criminal no na kese me mfa no kura nya adwuma na kese me yo man bofo e wo man Ghana ebi ntimi sida ma me papa wotie me ya de bia de baba ma onum bia me se apafra chachakwata kompo ena mumu ye se bibia prostrate me samane ko osa cancer so ekuro ne nan na pro emu afiri mu ba me ba to ba ne yantimi ankukuro na ya do sika ba me ba ma 15,000 san frɛ mo bi anti enka publish here wo ba bia se sa papa ne kura mpon enum dwa no odwa pressure ye diabetes obi wo insulin pania oba me hono ma me manadu a wa na wa pepepe me mani ja insulin no wo odi asikyire ore nam wo wibi oye bibia won se ne te epilepsy atwere meye yesi wa twa to je masa woni adu apeba bi gira masa fo ananse sem no gira baabi na ye hunu kwam ba chaw wati wi da se bibia wato jam ntidie ke ja no so fade ye be ho masa ye na honti menye ye de wato jam o wato ayimo me ba chaw pa manento aprapransem me ba chaw ye besa sa detie chat problem ye hepatitis bia so me ba chaw ye ho in heart kidney problem liver problem me pa chaw ye sama ne ko asma makamu asam dada stroke condemn one afia obehu ebi mo ba hono me no me so mo kope stroke ayaresa me hwe ma ya no mo kra esere sane ne nantente me show stroke o nante majestically what you say wo nante so obi bibia anye wo no me da me ka cho ni obubu condemn ni tinu bi hono mo kra me sia de no beba ni tinu da ayisu say o me de sumie pilo achoke ni tinu say ya ma na duo na e ka kra bia na no na chia bo nse na astarte eno say no ya ni gu we same won sa ne tie sa ne o mani nyina no ye all kind of pace obi wo no ma wakwa anum ye no hwanhwan masa machine da bia me ko ansa yade na no kra me de aduro ma ne nkrofo Germany me pa kero sa ne tie me pa cha America for de enso so na no omo nso so ye ma no mbi ho no na mfidi ankasa wo ma me papa wutie me mo ani na ho mene bruni ba mfiri kura se efre ne kranka atumi ni anwode wo so me kasa kirew se ne da wo so na untimi anya no yade no me pa acho eba me hono ma yade be ye small boy ana small girl egwo me makache yade mo hono ma ansa enko menye bribe me ye madwuma french man na ze pefe ya yade bi ni mo hono so so ade we na ye but as time goes on you be kire nkrofo bebre ama o mate enuoma ase ba bia wotie mi ahwem bia no o pese ohu mi a me wo kasoa me ni branch o ba bia o ba me won mafa kasoa ka naka so besu overhead na ase se o su kasoa overhead na ase a no afaka eco new market no aka so besu ADB bank wusu ADB bank a bisa Dr. Sharp ho se wan hu na obi antima ncho nipa no ye wo everyday bia me ye adwuma consultation e 200 Ghana cedis number ne wo TV na enem no 0266 14 another 14 69 0266 14 another 14 69 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96 020 489 74 54 020 489 74 54 Dr. Sharp ni Bruni Bo Film Krasa ye freni kranka sunsum ni tumi ni anwode wa so Dr. Chap the Timo Chesa Maletu Daga Pay if you are 7 to back mato.
Now we some bell kakra sangaza womani. Dr. Chap na yetino and canon Sister Sandy. Oh, yeah, guy. Yeah, kwaba odi ahosepe twaso na ye ba. Ye betwaso.
Ya makwaba shronko ba Adom TV show yana yawo aja oye na dane den nyina no aya ka ahosepa ya na obi adwen entertainment da ye behwihwi da ye besa ye begro. Eto dan so ya na ye history ho hia because o share culture and tourism still na fall under entertainment because ema hunu bia wo free ho abakosem ene ho nsem bia daache ukopie baby a wan dane man friendly wan meye hoho me need Sister Sandy be a guy Richard Akwa a cinematographer Mohammed a reporter award in Trahase and Nelly Comson ye social media ya na ne tete na nkoma ye be de mu adwie pa enkanka we de tradition a wa kwantuo mu unye de tradition mpo na Ghana mamrani amane hu hia wo se be ya daache wo besua bibia dwumade e wo de atena ho pa sima be ye dunum de na ye de hihye so mensa aka nana to brankwanta a wotoso mienu de ntra brofo ye duhene wono aso na ye tie hia bua wono ye ka tie hia bua wo bebisa se ye de ade emu adue pa ne nkoma ye betwetwe no emu adu nana mpa cho ye bru
ya de sheba
pa cho ye mo akwa baba Adom TV so
yeah, this year.
First of all, say when you bread at the Jenny Betchin Comu do say ye. Now, send a medic and boss no see here, bra. And no, dear, will be all her episode one in Chemuka Kawadama.
Your Sandra Medasi, the Edican, Mefa Quan Jay Tsunami dear chia, a yana or therefore 1.7 or tosso 9. And Nana Ama Yinswa Sala or tosso miensa. And now Pomfo Ajimine. Autosumi and Sabusa pain made it now say a back ma or ma him for paying for my brain point. Sandra, what besides him? Yaka say, Tia here bua. Tia here buano, I is Safna. Tia here buani is Safna. To be some sanity.
Nana, me buy a nejo be woman say, I didn't pay no in fear be brainy and pay. Na chese wo hwani papia bo ahia wa ha na ne first day a ebi ehutie hia bua no na patro no na ekura papa e wo onsa benkum so no
e patro anya no a sa tie hia bua no ompie wia ompie anadwo no pie enti me de share odefo nsa wo so awie no anadwo na me de kotu bebi a e se da because onante anopa onante awia
na omo chese ansa na therefore be ba no na ye edikan
an se edikan no e ba me ya hwehwe me bre sa de tie hie bua no e ya de a e sumasem e fi se empie da we ya me no ka sei e be se pie ni nyina aye wa ne ani wi ase aha enya de a epie yensa kan ne se omampanyin wo ba besuaye a 4 years ana me boa na ohene de ohene ti ho mo na ye ya obetumi abesai enti ohene wuda akonwa ho na nanom abrempon a o ma fifiri mu akonwa so anyina fifiri we sabe odefo boampesem konyinifa a okwa akurai ono ode ba betena akonwa esukura no se ya kan ifi a wo hu ana ode yare ya ode ko ni krachi ni nya na tehie bua MPA enti afa na yenya ono ani sinemu a wo ba be pie no ese se wo ba be pie ese tehie bua no eden epie enti na ma wo hu se ne afra ne sitie no
na mpacho wadaroma eno ho abakosam ne pesa yete ase ya na chese ye di swan wie ne de kohye ho a gise ohene foforo ban sana ase yi ni tisanity
sa pepepe efi se ya nananom ahemfo a wo de nchira sabi o mu kwa akura nyina no sa so afran no ena edisai
na mingane ntia se o mampanyi dada ba ku bi enso so ebe yusu ye na no so hunchemu ne be se yate ase se ye ohene dia na ne o mampanyi die esiden na o di swan sai ho so nchemu
me nchira ase ohun se ada me ba no na mikura me de ne ye kokko na kokko na me di so na na di so aye no ade na ye gold o ahanti na wompie wia no ana me de kokko de fefafa ho na o man panyi de onsa da ba akoso kan ho aye fitaa ha no nkwa na wo de ahemfo a eba ani achamefo a eba wo mu na kura so afranim na me metie hia mu buade obia ni ho mo hene kura ntumi nso chese o ma hin na esotie hia ebom enti o man panyi na oba ya oba beso mu no enya me metie hia ebua no eye achame de na oso mu a odi so aye so obehwe a ya wodwukwa no oma hinso awie no ade kyenye no chiame hene ono so esu afrem foforo na odi so aye ema nanane mu nyina entiti ehie bua ne de oma henko a na nsa osoma odi so aye
we dey say wo hwe ya na wo sua bibi enkrani bese akay yese na wo sua eno na da echiremu se tie hie bua na man panyin kro no be so enye ne de na san sunsunya bi dem na wo hye ne so se na be ya wo meka se tie hie bua o man hene de ya de na o man panyin so be som ne nyina na wo sua bi e de bo wo ho ban etimi ye tourist attraction for se nya Ghana mpo adentra manfo a omo ya ade hye e fan se royals no omo timi ko hu ba bi ye hye wo ban nim
nana ba bi a tie hie bua da makonwa ho enti wo ya brempon na eduru akosidai mimidi akosidai midi akonwa mfie aduonunum ni 25 years ni echese akosidai bia me ye ho amane de ma no enti empefi wonim se anfie akra no asa ne kra na se ye na so efi aka wa unwura dan ho enti me ma himfie kra no unya obi ba won chen kra na osuru ntese ono ahu se wabu ni nsa ontumi ma ho ti akonwa dan mu ho no tese ade hyefo ma de hyefo na me ye ma chamefo ye amane bibia wo ho a omo atumi awura dan mu ho na yakwa kohu bibia wo ho wonya ade hye a ontumi wura akonwa dan mu ho
wow we ye sua de pa o na ma shwada ma won sabe nkum ho no so no no so nyina so ye de
me da wase oni bempa oni bempa yaka bempa what ya say
asho de bi
bempa papa ya okura bempa yi ono obo ya nananom koe kura no na ode kire sa papa yi asante hene opoku wale okọ ni nkrachi na okoyirifa odefo bo amposem otoso miensa ono no befa akula yi ode ne koye no kwa da so da ne ka mu ohwe sa anwoma ya bobọ ho ya ni nyina so ye gold ti bambo pa ti na secret ye garde me no no so ye
gold na de bibi tuntuma
bempa ano so na sade a ye de ma no antana ogbo aben na ebi sa pepe
na mba chwada ma uche ma ya anye sa akade na ama na ogbo aben na ema
wa nya da besi den na wonya ma no o wa onim sa ade da ho ba be fa sa so ya amane ma no nti ya na de snap de enfan de agro nti wo ya wa amane ma na obebie kwan ama
na mba chwa eno so no ono pene wo ho access o so pene wo ho access na say eno so obi etimi so mkeke
sisi a obi antumi so on say ono kwan no so ono oda one ne da wakonwa no ho nti say odefo obekọ ba bi etu kwan a oba be fa no so hwe a eneye adwuman ono di odefo achi sa odefo nkwan na ne japade a ni nyina sa anwoma ni nyina wo menchen a otu kwan ko ba bia na sha bempai na di na chi tie hembuan de ye hu ni biem da bempa ne de ono ne de odutu kwan a odi na chi na odi na akọ
nana to brown kwanta otoso mienu ene ene twetwe nkomo e dentra brofu eduhene nana ansa ne yebeja wo mu no efutuo be na ade be men na mafo ya wo monje ne me ya wo kan nyina endi omu fisa abrabo ne da hotre efutuo be na ade be mo nana
sanda meda wase de meda me obi asese ebeda wo ma asese dwumadie a ye eson Pempeso a ya kojo kwa ya sanso dia ba beduru pempeso wa ha mo. Ede obi ase na abakwasem no obi unkase bia wo mo nti ase. Wo mu hu bi da because odafo kwa akurache. Enti amane na amamre no wo mu nim de denkyira yesi ye no. Enti sa mre me de obi ase. Obi aso bae no ababa behu. Sene eye dan na yakoye bi wodwokwa ne ya sanso abeye bi wa ha. Na chese denkyira ye wotumi pa enti no obia no we kura no sa atehia abuyi ebeye history school kura no efi se omo de besua ho abakwasam enti megina so na mada obi bia ase se adwumadie yeguso a ye anwiye so migidi se yebeye wie na ewie so a yadan yankopon na ase
na sadia china akoko obon wa na ya Adom TV for ne da wasefo wadaje wo mre eye den twabrofo eduhene na na to branko anta a wotoso mienu mede the sister Sandy na yebeda asibiem ye de asi Richard Akwaye cinematographer studio ye jama mo
asem yidika hinna beka akwasi insia commander 6 karo senior
Dabia kacho say de beka say de cimetière Dabia beka to say yamfa ehu eni suro enkan ya asem say de cimetière pepe sa de be ni sa e de amawo ene efiada me de akwasi insia asem de kabre na adru honome so enenso ye won komo kese ba ko ya ye ba bedna years before that mamemfa happy birthday in confirm me akasa menua ba Felicity Amponsa Eji. So Philly, I wish you all the best. Nyame onshira na onyo kese kosi so beye kese pa. Oye adwuma awo Akropon Hospital. Hey. The younger Felicity Amponsa Eji. Abenyina a big woman. Yada nyame ase ema okra. Eno kwa. We continue to pray say nyame ma na adom ni nshira ni mpagya ne kese enso so. Abre nyina da. So on behalf of the whole family, nyina say we show happy birthday Felicity Amponsa AJ. We last born no. That's my sister. Yeah, tea. Nyaminka ho, baby. We must have more here and more akwa kwezi. Okay, so now the pay my catch some komo ya babedie. Public Accounts Committee egusu ewo atenem ya omo total perifo no e de fa the Auditor General's report ya aba abonte eho. Na utie enema bia efrifri mo eba. The last I was reading something here say for the past 10 years financial irregularities so kwa Ghana ka about 99 billion Ghana cedis. 99 billion Ghana cedis. And me read them so say hey erade yame and looks as if say it keeps on afibia sesisi afibia sin na no pay match no wade bia nyina ho badwire ye pa. It looks as say afibia sisi afibia sisi. Then I ask myself say is it say yensue bibi mfa mfiri ma na say esia yentwa na mo papa bi amfa onti emfa hu ni suro ento amanfo so ana because maybe one ma just say o medwi hu a kwasi ya menti ase o ana bia me kwa na me fa ni serious say ene ade na si ya kan wasem think say ade be chi no ne ye mududu na yesue bibi de afiri mu and you make sure say the same thing ends up repeating itself. But social public accounts committee sitting so omotrasia. Now the Auditor General's report here by ebu abayumekuo and one contest ke dia mo kwa mfa sika nya adwuma says ko dia adwuma so amfa nya adwuma so de nya ya adwuma se bi ka ye bi fa on kontabuo anwie pe no the same thing na feel from na sale besaba. So I ask myself say you better to nye tumpon akoyenim. Shabakubi yeah University of Education Winneba about 28 million Ghana cedis. Echo because of financial irregularities. Because you say penny be adia oye no entwe nti ama a car from the school school ni aban school nso nti no abeto omemu nyina so 28 million Ghana cedis. And the man says the Public Accounts Committee penifo ahye say one no ho bon sa ade ginjan we mu nyina no that 20 January should take action near for Munkokotwe, the State of Public Accounts Committee.
Honorable Adam will take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Chair, for the opportunity. In paragraph 225, the auditors noted a total payment of 5.8 million, over 5.8 million, as unbudgeted honorarium to members of management. In your response, you indicated that the university, after the issue was brought to your attention, established a committee to investigate and further discovered that over 28 million was spent outside the budget on allowances to management members. Some people have been sanctioned. Can you brief the committee on the actions that you have taken, those who have been dismissed, and what you have done so far to recover the entire amount as indicated by the auditors?
Honorable Chair, the management and the council set up this disciplinary board to investigate it, and subsequently disciplinary measures were meted out to them. Council also directed that those who were involved should refund the money. Management did that, reminded us several times. They were not responding to it. So the matter was referred to Yoko to support us to recover those amounts. And we have documents to that effect.
Mr. Chair, if you can kindly provide us with the specifics, how much have you retrieved so far? Because auditors noted 5.8 million. Your committee further discovered 28 million. So how much have you been able to retrieve as of today?
Unfortunately, Honorable Chair, we've not been able to retrieve, even a penny.
Mr. Chair, the auditors recommended that you even retrieve monies paid inappropriately with interest. Your committee found people culpable. You dismissed some of them, wrote to their professional bodies, but did not recover anything. How is that possible? I'm trying to reconcile really what the motive of your investigation was. Was it just to punish those who were involved, or to retrieve the amounts involved for the university?
Honorable Chair, both. To punish them and also retrieve the money.
But Prof, you haven't retrieved anything.
Yes.
Why?
It is like you write to or you approach a debtor to pay you what owns you, and the person refusing to. And that's the reason why we need to bring in Yoko to support us to retrieve the money.
But you see, you don't have any policy developed on honorarium. So you just pay whatever. And your commission found out that you've paid 28 million. Illegally.
I think.
And it says over here was inappropriately paid in the form of unbudgeted and multiple payments. All those found culpable were directed by the governing council to refund the money paid to them or taken inappropriately with interest. And you say you haven't covered even one.
Honorable Chair, yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
But so the council, what is the use of the council? And what is the use of this disciplinary committee thing if you're not going to collect any money from them?
Honorable Chair, we may have two issues, like if an issue that has to do with non-criminal, then you end up with a disciplinary, board or committee. But if there's a criminal aspect, that aspect also needs to be dealt with. And so it has two legs. An issue that needs to be internally addressed, and the criminal aspect also be addressed. And that's the reason why we're seeking the help of Yoko to help us with the criminal aspect. Initially, we thought that they would refund those monies. But then, having pursued them and they are not responding, we thought Yoko have that kind of capacity to help us to do that.
Prof, respectfully, what constituted the honorarium payment? What activities warranted the 28 million inappropriately paid honorarium? What activities?
These were activities that we deemed auditors are saying they are illegal activities.
Can you please be specific? Meetings, what actually constituted the payment of the honorarium to the tune of 28 million?
I would like my effort to throw more light on that one.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Honorable Chairman. The committee was not able to identify any specific activity or service provided for which you only see a memo, and that was it. That was the committee's finding.
They just wrote a memo to make payments over a period of time to the tune of 28 million.
Eti ebia wuti fie na onte nkomo na empenfo di wase na University of Education Winneba empenfo na Auditor General call matena ye ekodo so msikasem emu eni ehu se omotwie sika bi de ama empenfo a edede school na no di dwuma bi edema school no eti ye fanse mu committees a ye fi sitting allowance ne mu tu kwan bi a kakra bi ambeto mo ni nyina potoka se ka no honorarium and ye tria 28 million Ghana cedis. What the Kokanesi Kana? A 280 billion. Edma Sam Penifua. Yesum ko yes, as and Shemdio say, dear no. And now Auditor General Kwan was there be Sikana Simuchiano. Crate Bia now when Chess Simasi Yuma way and ask when your chair says Camentino. A Sika and Famra Kwanso. Potoka say a illegal payment. And with the school in Pelifonti Bejokuo, near Shem, no obi bi or says can be biano, Yanni can back and San Farmer School and Asagana by. See, I can say, and till time wa school in Pelifoko, Public Accounts Committee, no so to be any bako cry. And now, Honorable Abano says, Chairman of Public Accounts Committee, Mr. Sam, Boyo, because he will be each year 28 million Ghana Cedis and Pelifua. E was kum die na se adwuma mu ye no eso pa e ye contract omutu kwan ko ba bi anaso mu ye den na Ghana fo nyina timiti se oh we adwuma mu ye die eso ni sika ye de mo mu nie penin na woda University of Education wini ba no se sa question no ono wontimi nya no ye ma penin o risk asam so e was kum wolum e de nya no den penin no risk asam so e wo university ba bia ya no wo se as of the time I know much yes canom. Nan crata bien watches any patrias as calmono, why yet you may be the school. No. It's a chess canagu. Then Honorable Abnos I ask again. Eti open a tree cat Abraham Kekas, yen 28 million Ghana cedis, and a school in pen 42 moon, and a chia. Yes, a pain. Say scuba be catch or say, or Macadia NCP. Tiabai more musica. Ye 280 billion among Crawford. 1 year juma bia and from a school. And you say, Bio, ye juma bio. 1 year juma bia, according to city, and commodity film buy. 1 10 block and fell free. Winneba Junction and Franco campus and not charging you. See, ye can say, and cut bien with your dance, yes, say. When you juma A, B, and C, by your 280 280 billion and the money pass on kokodi yanye sika no so a penny no that school na say yentimi nye bi because enye ni sika na sebio eye wakasa botom sika na 280 billion akodi obua eni kwase kolwa ka betina say pim sabre on ye Ghana sika budget ye ba for 2026 baby the school no Minister of Finance budget entry be parliament akwa kinkan under Minister of Education budget be kono you be twa bi the University of Education winiba but school ni pen for ba say budget we be no atna sema 280 billion eko yetiminye mame sa a story way NSS there no me first one a plane no me be chiro ade bi that first one before me ba way so my first one no. Okay now we a story in 2014 or see in 2014 we need categorize some of the scandals are akoso wo ye memu. In 2014 officials of the Bureau of National Investigations uncovered a 7.9 million Ghana cedis deep-rooted rot at the National Service Secretariat. Investigations showed that the amount represented the allowance paid to 22,612 non-existent service people in more than 100 districts across the country. Pacho mame Felix Kwacho for Sudiano. We're 2014, 2025. Mame Felix Kwacho for Sudiano. There. Riding who Ghana mobo. The riding who Ghana mobo. But mama Felix Kwacho for Su we no slide no. Lamnia here for HB any enkomo. It's way 2014 year CEO. National Services Abreno BNI, then BNI. Any a small mokoye. I'm so mokoye I'm go who say. Ye tue sika 7.9 million Ghana cedis. Amanipa about 22,000 years so me national service. Be a call shame na a ghost in Samanfo. Share 2014 or 2025. Where your president's website statement. President orders investigations into ghost names scandal at national service. 2025. Now ask myself. Abro na ye pesi e di or minor na asade. And this time the alleged money aye body one for 2025 the e kwani bebre chain 2014 the no. So then you ask yourself say nipa ye power mo so meso man no. E ya no mo dwen o my Ghana ho ana. I can bet you say ene enkofo a ye bo mu ko adu okon a ofa so one fa Ghana ska amfa so ye and another dan koku fado no upa ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enwe na mamuo ye benye the same enkofo the same charges aboni pa onkuta position there and the same scandal different beneficiaries na kaye de na 2014 yes ye twa sika ama nipa bi omso menye national service ye ko hwem se de nipa eye samanfo sika gogo botom 79 billion yes ye bibi afan free mo then 2025 we are discussing the same ghost names our national service ya bro anase eye dey anything you Ghana na say what wonom na amanyo ni be ye bibi ni e kana so obufu a na me se be wa dwene wo fom because ika ye bosu ka premi kra ma ho ni empanifu de ye etie ni papa mu a the same scandal different beneficiaries 2014 ni pa be different 2025 ni pa be so different. What kind of mind and you understand? It's your mreye. Are we not tired of this? O mani ni sika esu de bi obi ba manyo semwa na obi yesikani. because who cocaine ya chini palo ko tumune o twa 1-2 years ni se man presidential pardon but no ko fa obi more and anu ye man abosumi nsa wo twa abosumi nsa ni nyina wie wo bi di be 79 billion court case o gwadan fi hyedu na ba se man presidential pardon eti fi hyedu wo twa nwie eti pa ne sadia ni ba fro so be na kono omoya ye ni sika omani ni daache da bia meka omoya omabunu energy amanyosem ho eni daache and sample the mabunu bebre ya okwa amanyosem say wadwe papa ne say adu wura amanyosem wonya sempa ba bia nka nkyerɛ ekoyo be fa so betimi afa so enye sika obi a won hyeda mo bra papa bia da ekwa amanyosem nanu nansa na otofia kese obi a chira de 35 years 40 years wakɔ retirement asase kra wantimi anto bi won kran etini ya ye hu asoman eti ese fata ye eti ye mreye si etete o my Ghana say enyi ya homete si etete o my Ghana say me super fa san ba bi enso nka and won na market charges na de bo former President Kufuor, some of the appointees, no, my president have free power. Near taking another prosecution. You see the same scandal. I who could do the sabo the powerful. Because Omana Manakwa say, when a year man yourself near, what was special immunity be ye the ball who buy. And the who is slow be a new BM. Tia kwesiba bedi. Ochinana kedua so aba beto aso ade eche na fie mankwa so ato aso ade eche na sara ato aso na fojo so to aso because obi enu a wochi obi aso mekan biem. I want to believe as some of these corruption charges against former President Kufuor appointees enye no kre because no kre dia I will be disappointed na Nana Addo Kufuor. The Bia make us assemble. Me nya council da. If say no crese, ko adu ni abo President Kufuor some of his appointees no crab, I will be disappointed in him. For sitting aloof and massacre scandals no ekoso. Because Ghana for ni adie ba ko a Ghana for do chira so the two about the man Nana Addo Kufuor in 2016 corruption. Get that she say project kan and dream die. From 2013 to 2017, some of the corrupt acts, so Nana Addo for the NPP campaign message. It's Nana Addo Abaiba. Some of his appointees being convicted on the same trail, corruption. I'll be disappointed in him. But I pray, I only pray. I only pray, Senyanokre. Yam timi koso ntina wo mayi mu na ye mo mana brosa because here they are the only avenue ya Ghana for we say ye be twenen finhia nan ya to aba chenyi fa so we na wo so etina mamu ane maba wa adwone amanyosem no adebu adebu ebi ni wafa because wonye sika wa mre e na onyaye etu munipa obi wa no kasa panua ase woni te penso na kasa wonya sika fala now President Mahama is on. I want to pray the same prayers so no be frabem no ye nya any corruption scandal against any of his appointees. If the Sabinian saying it same here, they mean say Ghana for so you different drink. It cannot be business as usual. And that's ya kwai. And not to we shame na say o landi e okoteka airport. Awreho. In futuro say chom. O landu obi manso a ko even Ethiopia ya Addis Ababa. and Ethiopia ɛwɔ national carrier ɔwɔ aeroplane yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ man Ghana yɛ deɛ wɔ eti yenye die no wo ye mperfo timu to kwanam hunu niema ekokoso kofa mama so ya na ye rocket science ana se wo nimde ni suhunu bi ekyem ana enkosi da be ne be koso akwan esu da biada wo ye man kan kon ye mpuntu ho pesame kuminya ne ya doso o memu dodo akwasi di ono nko afa de bia ye mra ne nkyɛn emagi bi nkodi eye too much no ma ye nyina ye atum se ye siesie ma ye ma atimi atumpɔn na akwasi siafo mo japade nyina gu na afa because at least me je bi mo bi so efa bia ye nyina ne be enjoy but ye nim se nya hihye papa na de me man foti ye nya konya se be so mo man Ghana ne ye fom Ghana japade ese brato because if is ya anya ne sa the next time you mama to be, what kind of people are we? I think Ben as some yana dead to one, you never do a minus so. Do we really come say, ye baba suma manford, and that's what manford the baba sumi? And obey the break a crabby pe, no man could have better so continue. Sell the sunny pay and share bidda. Eh, what shall I say? Don't be now do war and I soon should be now pen for penny the break a crady about war. So I continue to ask myself, what is the essence of this public accounts committee sitting? Say Magana phone say Afibi any peridiska. Say Magana phone say Afibi any peridiska. In one end. And also University of Education, we need papa pay or better now as well as auto to papa so ya. What else to school one with a penny? And we are near catcher, and you'll be mansua, and resign that Ghana, I catch you be so resign. Yes, I see do attempt because I am pa. But send it, Pacola catches the same way, and you'll be mansua. I resign, I'm not for the poor seminal. A tuning Yanaka so resign, open to what time, sir. Kosuana Koso. Utu adwuma kura wonni bia wo ye wonni adwuma wo ye ofie wretu ensuo ne kanea ka untimi ntwia ye ka manyofo mpanifo a ebo man abrasem a na at social media because of data traceability na udi nkrofo atem koso na koso onyame ba nyame hyirawo no yo kese no domo atu anamon so asiye me de akwasi nsi abegya fo ekrado ye de pese mu eto aso asemi de kene makra e watch ba kwa ba famra Badwam Jumede so on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV Big Boss no yeah live and so medin the akwasi insia ebre we de se na bedwa for betina say aytwe enkomo once again happy birthday enkomo mamia ba Felicity Amponsa AJ nyame nkoso nhyira na onye okese ko ise obeye kese pa Franco Trading Enterprise enie da bia meka kira me se phone papa na himfie en wonom open phone be che e dia ma phone brand bia pa bia no ko Franco atena ya on sabe kan bi say Nokia Samsung iPhone smart TVs near 32 to 100 inches our tabletop fridges Franco air conditioners so from 1.5 to 2.5 horsepower bibi bia de ye demu ye nkwade Franco Trading Enterprise atena ye e obi oto ade e wo mo platform ne so a 40% discount and abenya 40% discount straight away and ubenya Mr. Wada Franco 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and 0555 939 311 0555 939 311 Franco was a phone papa fie and Honorable Alexander Adadi, a member of parliament, Jerry, a member of parliament, Madishia Walk Kade constituency. The Honorable Isaac J. Mensah, a former deputy minister for roads and highways, a member of parliament, now chairman of parliament committee on roads and highways. Vice chair.
Maybe a vice chairman or vice chairman.
Eh, na fache me do de ne kem. Eh, fache me.
Eh,
Magifia no me kwa meje.
Eti and there's a wa kwan nyampa cho won na be hwama road minister wa kwan no mi nyina wa ha. Chairman of the Roads Committee and then the vice chairman. Nyina ewa.
There be chairman of the Roads Committee.
Okay.
Vice chairman on budget committee.
Budget.
Ah, okay.
The budget ebe ono vice chairman one hwini asema ba.
It is a we mu the bar na mo mahwe budget.
Be na schedule.
Odi e ka so benya.
Asa budget o me bi ehu dia.
Eja mo ko dia.
Boko budget me ya no mo san dia mo san ni se.
Ele mo faz.
No ye.
Ti un kacho.
Papa.
O ka sa me ho. Kada ko bi fofo no ye. O fa.
Ye da me ka so aishi. This one no minister. O number kum na nam nifa. Namba be shia na mo set team na mo ko na madam say eh.
Yo.
Na say adwuma yeso.
Adi.
Concentrate say.
Boko imi ado.
Merci. Yar consensus ye dia. O consensus ye.
Oh, nyame adom. Me adom. Kede boko.
Ede merci. Na 24-hour economy can road no so.
Baby ah. 24 baby ah.
24-hour economy can roads.
Yeah.
Any big push in nam.
Big push no.
E ka galamse so.
Yeah.
Eso ubenyasem. You see 24-hour eka yi efense eka rules on ho ayeka ni se bia kwantufu o mo ko mo ba no mo na mo ko aso mo kodeda.
O se bia se cars na be ko kwanso imi me doso.
Ana difference campo de musa ti to ko.
E hu hia wo se obetu kwan a. Obetu kwan.
Okay.
Kinti na nye 24-hour na sabi tabrache. So metia na se me kwa yi ana o chena no pa e wo kede a. Obi na be cha mitama mintu. Me na me heta ma se me ditu. Sa so obi so woni de won kran ya won so ba. Nti rosa bi 24 hours.
Says a 24-hour economy no it take full shape. Na business e booming between Accra and Kadea. You'll be forced to go to Kadea in the morning and come to Accra in the evening.
What is that?
You see, if it is based on construction, now it's 24 hours, you know, there's rehabilitation of roads, you know, construction of new roads. And yeah, Juma. But I say you can dana yeah, why you to me yeah, so far no. The 24-hour no. Anything. Yeah. I say yeah, I'm so. Because when you say me krum kwa I say, nti say me kwa time ma me be ko no me di ka ho. No me simu ntam, ene me di mu kakra ko break here 24 hours na me gina kwa am. So what you say? It's your turn as you to be across so a. Yes, you are trying. Ni na say within the 24 hours.
All of us in Mesa. And then the fast heated debate on this galamsey or parliament by.
Ya me sure me fa kwanje so na me chia won mo hwen. Etitiro me persuaso for was 64 my info. Na me pay for nya. Afi your man panin don the money mama bay some chan na busia. NDC chobi bia. Na de bia mako ba bi opani ba ko na mekana so ani open to be kwachi. Ankrato the whole family and West Region pen for ni adin na chobi bia mabai. Mo musu for de mensa me baba so. Me ni amichiao me no parliament. No committee so.
Just
correct pa. Was mo bichiao.
Me just
no be for mo ye adwuma pa.
Yes.
Nti mabai de.
Okay.
Na u kan galamse na sa.
Yeah.
Galamse no bisa galamse ye den. Galamse no sa wo hwe potokasa o. Na hwe mo chese e kwan a enam so ye chi sika kokko. Em famra kwan so.
Okay.
Na illegal. Nti no se o ye sika kokko ho adwuma. Na famra kwan so na we ni ya anya galamse.
Okay.
Any legal mining. Nti galamse no ade a ye chi sika kokko na ye famra kwan so ye no wan. Ena ye papa no. Nti no parliament no say me no my brother mbo hina no. Me start o mine sim.
Yeah.
The 4 or 5 major mining companies we ask me no my adwuma. Me tre New Ghana Gold Limited.
Okay.
Me tre Goldfish. Me tre Golden Star. Na me tre Satellite Gold Mine na ne Ayabogos Gold ni ade. Me no na adwuma. Enti no my brother hina mine sim na me wo. Enti wo me kan ho asam say me roads na me ho adwuma.
Yeah.
Me free mine sim na me resign na me buy no. Me ba politics no. Me be mu na me ko road. To na aye adwuma ni ade a. but you come my so one someone. You didn't intima. No say can be. Na they can be because me say na opposition minority no more katia say abano ye galam say ye certain ye ma state of emergency na so for and am say makasakra and am kasai ntino obi a wo tie no hwebe no de omu say galam say no ye kwan a ye de fa so chi usika kokko na anye kwan papa so all illegal na dom to fa no a ye mbrante ne fa ba livelihood a um sakoma no wo ho okay ntino ayade abaya ade so ade ade amayinya say adwuma ebo ho a ba say enka yehwere fa makwase ye no yenyi na ye ni biara yensu say ya sase say na sefo na hadin na say president mama na NDC tam ye campaign ye say ya me ya dom na gana for tumaya ye be siesie sa sector ni na small scale mining since this small scale mining no dey say I didn't think you Ghana first year from Gold Coast I never go coast just sika koko ifie na say ekro na na be
fashion come say and the report about say you lead in the whole of Africa when it comes to gold deposit was as
good
then we are seeing na in etoso nsia
good
about my omo gold pa Ghana na etoso nsia we are say for that
nti eden na sika o ya asase so na gold hu yetumi de bobra ye bebre nti tete no na yana nanom no mo good ye ne for artisanal mining tete no no mo ye but so hwe mra kwan so dia that time no so kalam say because on mining ma so atum ni so mo ye ye gudia kase na nanom go nyina ye gold nitra nti no gold ya de a e wo emem apa na ibisa say de ne buy first na mines no ne ye na asastrim any for deep cast mining nti ne om kwa asastrim abrofo de buy no so ba ka GMC State Gold Mine Corporation tete no okokonongo okotakwa okoprisia okoboase ni na no me na sachitrim je dunri bi wa na sa adwuma no na no boy den nti say before we as gold no I want to by in the 80s nti no uko Australia and other countries na no me surface mining me massa history no say me kasa because me wo huni die nti me stress me kan ho so me kan na me kan yi nti no aba say yemma kwan me surface mining no mo say be in the 80s to the first mining company, service mining company, Australia Gold Limited. I know Bogoso. I just still am not, sir, I artisan mining, so that's all. And the point is that, I don't need to remember, near gold, you'll be beer. Near face a Kohoka Crempuni idea, near say illegal and as for. And you know, PNBC law 218, and my client say, young from foundation, you know. Now, you say, young Casa saw your hand. You bet me now, good in me from Rakwanso. In 2006, you know. No mampani ko for na breso na ye de ko share ye minerals act mi say ye fa small scale mining ye ho nhye na ye ho adwuma nti ye start say ye ma prospecting licenses ye mining license nti small scale Ghana fon kwa abrofo ka abrofo de large scale mining no nti that time na ye wo ye Angogo da Shanti na ye wo ye Takwa Gold Fields na se fubo so go no hina ba mo ye mines ya surface mining yo ntine de ba ne say e ba sa dia na yes small scale mining e kon say ti ho ntita law 2703 Minerals Commission Act no I am makwan say small scale mining enya adwuma ntita say yes am prospect yeah that time minima there say mines Minerals Commission no o the information bi ba I just say omo the permit to mine which money lisa me hu ye minim so me no ka say the minimum say all small scale miners now are having prospecting licenses prospecting anything just say mo mam to me na me coffee asase ni me exploration me say sika no na me mra na ban no omo mam to me na me fa mining
obi o small scale mining bia
all small scale miners na the permit to mine they don't have mining lease
all small scale miners
Minerals Commission no me kan ha. They don't have mining leases. They have prospecting licenses. Until they have to go and prospect. Now, the only say, you might be a bed chilling as a for here a massive gold.
So now, say, Nipani need prospecting license there. Then we can equally say, small scale mine beer or mine beer illegal.
Illegal.
So it can then mean say every small scale miner in Ghana be illegal mining.
Yes, because they are so you're prospecting there. That's fine. But you're mining there illegal. And I need somebody to come and tell me from Minerals Commission. So omo was concessions, different concessions no. The mining leads to mine. But we historically now, baby be almost small scale far translated into large scale mining.
Iti obi okuta prospecting license. Eye there na yati gold board. Na gold board to gold if obi a okuta prospecting license. Only kwanse wo mine ho.
Meaning there so long as gold one dey mbutu. So long as a gold wo mine no, wouldn't they'll find a way. Illegal trade don't.
So can that be the reason ti amount for say?
Gold
yeah. Anything amount for be say gold board for gold no motor from small scale miners illegal.
I mean your cap and palm are not affected. Okay. So what I'm saying is I'm just giving the history, the chronology.
Okay.
And you know, your mouse they have prospecting licenses. They don't pay tax. Who's a mines it's a large scale mine, no mutual tax.
Yeah.
Because prospecting licenses no you have to come back. Now your mouth come back and give you the money list. So all I'm saying is that time who's a galam saying started a man also. You remember during the first phase of President Mama?
Yeah.
Yes, Chinese for the show way in there. So let's start to say cost near Frabem. As at the time, near Frabem. And now 99 prospecting licenses near Yama. Starting from President Kufuor, President Mahama, President Atamils, President Manabre, so 99 prospecting licenses. That's why I can't be saying they'll give it to you. Me, my mind said, Jumano, let me better. I will stay on him. Let me intro. Now, from 2017 to 2024, now NPP are buying a prospecting license to the tune of over 2,100. So 99. Now, from 2017 to 2024, now my prospecting license are over 2,100. So over 2,100. No. So the point is that was the time Galam say it is inti. Zemeno say you were 83 mining districts in Ghana.
Okay.
83 mining districts. Yeah. So say kase NPP abreso na Galam say man so pa. It is because sa time no na che mu bien. Sa what the prospecting license no cover Chinese for. So big business people they went in there no munya sa prospecting license no ti. Sa time na Galam say this inti pa because excavators are system Buddhist about system what a chamfine na chamfa system into that to be control then I say and say me say scan was as the dream na your crop for so mo hwem na say mo yebia is it bad but there was lack of control into bo hwa na the chamfine e de ko si praso e de chamfine e de ko si offenso e de chamfine na decente into president Kufuor o ka say or the na you see ho for a friend's mine name but we are prospecting licenses. Last scale there's control because minerals commissioner they or in the small scale, why do you still give so much prospecting licenses to all over the place? Minerals commission can tell me, baby, I yet does can go whole pioneer now. They will be mapped out. So 2,100, So the concern is for the first time, you need a permit and for the forest. When I was in Nimont, you could bring almost say. I bring almost pay, the permit even to go to the forest to prospect and so to do exploration. Because then you far a forest on 2 million bears on prospecting.
And it means so CPC Chagalam say mudia. You cancel all prospecting lines and they are small scale miners.
Why? The reason why say because we our commitment is in mind. And it's a fact. Say you bet him. Man, are illegal. So what has happened now is that you start to say before you ban you be a friend impact assessment. Okay. Impact assessment, environmental impact assessment, any social impact assessment, even economic impact assessment.
Okay.
So small scale mine in Galam saying what is the extent of destruction?
Okay.
So the extent of do you know what we are doing now? Yes, Sadia. You start to you imagine on me Yama omunjai, let's go to the rivers and stop them. Namino say insurance from the 9 months, 9 months. Almost sacking of window insurance. So as for dredging, of in time, no came. You must permit to go to the rivers to prospect.
Honorable Isaac Ajemesa, do you agree, say, Penny Woking? Say small scale miners equita prospecting licenses there. You trust our licenses in them.
Why so okay? Let me tell you, see why me to say state of emergency. Do you know what is state of emergency in the mines?
Okay.
In the work me need to. Okay. I don't need to them. Ah, why can any? No, what? Sigama Sasso.
Why you so prospecting lines is that you find money, you find too good.
So find a way to regularize. That's what we're doing. It is Nipra Courses Kawa. I don't know for council. That is what we are doing.
Merase. What I say, Kajemesa. So, what are for him?
That's a question.
What was I my I'm not talking you. I have a member for a.
That's the time I would demand chairman, me this all this time. Because every time, you know, when I say 101. So, I'm for 3 years so that I made in chair about Kedi for. Na my hand for me papa no aso for Bukari and apostle na newe je mi chemu nyina na eja ene maba me baba ye edwuma e de ma me party ene ye ne ye wo opposition nti akoba ne se enkrofobia akodoso ofie hon ma se omokro time asete mpo edita bia korom kra de be edwuma ma omo aka so omo aban etumi akoso kra na ye de ne. Because if utie the chairman and some are okay, yeah, no come mine in a back was somebody idea. As some is simple. What's the galam say? If once a move, room had a back was some guana or the Maya. You see, about a mining, a home sense somewhere. And then the person maybe a chairman say, Omo buy in, Omo my money leads, Omo as a prospective lances. You see, President John Mahama at one point was he a maybe. Ministers here maybe, but also you want in the media say 35, 25, yeah, you're 25. So 25 now president 89. Now ministers, sector ministers were denying. Now what would him say? Oh mama, 25. Even if it is one krana, president and the minister no krana wakachayana. Sector ministers who maybe, but it is on record. So mama maybe. You see, a ban of Galam say once a month, you bet me a can say, you know, in this phone, almost you would trust. And now say, Omo Edia Coffee, Edia Chagana Funina, the dare, yeah, I will maim. Say NPP 4 and a Magalam say a cossy. Jamaica say, was a younger time, no, you might over 2,000 prospecting lances. Yes, it is true. So, person contradict, you see, it was no contradiction. More time on a mama, NPP time on a mama baby, and a magalam say, yeah, a course. At another point, and so the chairman baby can say, Ubusan is there. Now, listen, and says a fence prospecting lances, and see a demand was I say a demand, I see a regularity. So, my point is that, say, you know, what the gold board at the above. Now, some agent say, on to gold, new figure, say, yes, one. Me per se. What is some million people better than what you so? The on show baby go on good. No, so you small scale miners. Small scale miners. And then the chairman is also sitting here to say, we in whole list. You know, prospecting permit. Or permit. Yeah. It will be our prospecting lances.
Yeah, won't mean from mining.
Others, yeah. It is small. Who are the small scale miners? So you have the president. I'll tell you, say, my prospecting back. Minister said there be. It is on record. They've issued that 25, and you also have a chairman of a committee. That's what Adom says here. He's saying something different. So NDC4, Sebita Frache, Minjin this Obonde Ghana for 18 years. Yeah, you see, because he or Kase, Chairman Kase, Sebi NPP time and a month for call forest money at the other. Best Rebusa, so why you in the mines? Tamo yet more Nemo to near on concessions in a bini forest moana. Me passage my baby no. So last year mining companies so some concessions in the forest media. Then it means that you start to lease to me mining the forest no. And the Act 703 no chairman a makwan e wo to me mining in the forest. Provided say EPA any forestry commission and minerals commission ebeja ediatu. Okay. So it has to be controlled. And it's the NPP buy no. Then the LI 2462 and the bachelor say you know you nimsa amount for lease on between mining but say your mom guidelines as to how mobile then on be mining in the forest. And this for say yeah nyama miners at a good forest no it you do ya mo betwam. And the minister the aba also obe revoke Nemo what the federal directives best and the aba. Send what they call or you want to be maybe. Every day be an son go to do a year ton and once some year can. Namos a year can once a win. Ube to be the aqua Operation Vanguard home. What you say Vanguard for call baby? Emma minus 8 to me at the team. Emma croning in to me call so much will be. What is ABC that? ABC that?
Operation Vanguard for.
Operation Vanguard for. That be that.
It's the number with difference.
Yes, because some of them for better 10. That's about one call the year. Kroma for the bit to me a bomb pre prom. And it is yes, ye babe, ye bama galam say a coffin. That's Operation Vanguard and Yeduma. Operation Hot. So Bakaya, the Operation Hot 1 and Operation Hot 2. And then there was even another one. Esa come.
But then you know, say ya maybe a bit
it is a no one year.
Yeah.
That's a company so ko fa na mus na ko fa soldier for better and the be.
The Operation Vanguard normally say neko.
Asa omo the whole troop. No more chance be and no more points are not a joint. No, they have about four locations. No more points. And one and no more. They be almost launch operations here. Free. But when you almost number some issue, no more free ni pack a crabby. No more do my day at the call. So you see, say yes, see a big kind of cry. And this is for any into someone gonna for any year. Almost breeze, you know. I just say. Now for yen papa, ye be fasten. Ni yetumi aboa
into ekwan papa na ye dia
ekwan papa ni say esisi yetumi e making sure say prospecting licenses ni list no ye de more eyeden emma ni ye regulate
ye ma more prospecting licenses
no esisi ye de ma
because prospecting licenses ye de ma is amanfo e de air mining me was ye mre makasa so che prospecting licenses won't be for mining
good
so be krata say me de kwa ye say Adom TV studio have say gold we have
prospecting no prospecting ni say o ko hese bi wo ha o ba wi a ese mo list no ni jai more edigum because busa say ni pado do say in the mining sector when you have millions of people in the sector that's also what my lances are that's also say open control galam say how is that going to work me and my lances when ni pado do say also o millions any nyina dey ye politics
okay
so ye more papers no mo konko ye duma ni en fancy say any ye dey en fan to what mo fe more wasi isi enu ana me dwene bibi ho da bia na say ye ka galamsey na ye hwe nipa na omutu no nko a
okay
but at this point ye hwe financiers no so obi no tekira omo na mo kra ha no mo a omo live big da bia won ko ba bia won ba esu da bia wo di the sika we have the financiers
one man concession
or no and what tekire and one man rant ye sika e di kokko ye adwuma come to think of the banks excavators bebrebe di gina no among you banks
they are your people
the banks will rather give money so what I say to the miners some more excavator because we yet more wait me
on them forms when they say what ba also your contractor say oh kwa excavator one na ye business
one man more than me man mrem
entino what dey kwa oje because we nim say oru di okotu a obetumi aba beti aka
that's on bank so okotu excavator ba galam say
oh brother
and I don't catch bank
okay anything the person me say going forward no going forward no we should involve the banks I'm telling you na asofo no
there be
church
banks
no we should know their side we should know their side say people miners do get money from the banks to purchase excavators and no anyina ka ho bi and nothing you involve we should have a conversation with them. We should have because you share a software you so chairman a be to me call site no one ko bomb paye egu asase so their man na aka chen say me ko ya mamre wo honom na okutu a
don't understand what I'm saying my onim hu hwini bia o kana so fentala
anything no ekwaya ye faswa galam say no e ko no agisi nyina etena say ni hwe ni pe wom
o consequence agensem
the whole Ghana agensem
also consistency
let me can the whole Ghana whether you can and the bremu no e ho asem no se be yentwinka wo di gu afuo so kura nyeye bremu no na se pram no wo di gu afuo so se obesa bibia
so opening
esi okura yenye bi no
kade
na bo bebrebe ade bia yesi yetu ndenti ne yetu eso na ke yesu da ho fita ye nyina no bi na yes ye kwafu ba yesa no enu bi ne na nanamo the water omo farms and then what the year and ye and it is unit no harm na ya cheche na yi ukromafo no e ma pressure say MPP to bo ho for my e ko ne say
Chairman. So there say me New York bebre. It's on record. I need him to bring evidence say NDC buy no ye ma permit to go into the forest to prospect. E bi ni ho. Ye changes at 2006 MPP Abreso. So me na me yet mo ni monto Abrim Eastern region. We during my time my mom and some me kwa half no. They never had the opportunity to go to the forest. They did not.
Because they been the forest war.
Nimo don't go forest. Let's do prospect. The chairman say am on me. Nimo. Me call Nimo that bring a friends and KNC. A champion when they were given the opportunity to prospect or they were not allowed to mine. But the last scale miners in the massa, to be honest with you, the last scale miners they are able to control them. Now again, me say, Mrs. Judia say, time my MPP for almost buy now, almost over 2,100. Now, what did you see this number? Galam say at this ente, and you are saying no, give me the evidence there. Also, the crew one was saying, say, bring one more. You know what happens? Almost any man chronis. Or to go baby, I'm not Chinese for the wapa. Excavated Saba. Chanfa not to Orginisika. But we see Galam say anyway, Yena Luvia, we are Luvia Galam say, a wuram near there. And no, so we no control when you not consume. I feel your tip cast at the mine all shaft no, now branching at their call, no two upon at the bar.
I know what's a
yes. Exactly. Yes, as well river dredging. And no nine outside a chimney I true. Now forest. In the forest, we have the alluvial there. In the forest, we have the difficult casa in there. And in the forest, you have surface in Nadi now. But you can now. The question is that you're in here. We are committee. You won't resolve. So all we need from my people, and it's a well created mess, big mess, because all the evidence are there. No, the member we know, we know all of the people. Yama was our juicy areas now in the 1983 mandate. We know them. And the extent, you see, we have done a lot of search.
Okay.
And we have a database now. And that's what I'm saying, sir. Almost support. Now we are calling for all, inclusive, all hands on deck approach. Because, sir, let me tell you, sir, there's evidence. There's database now. Every concession they are in Nura.
Okay.
We know every concession here. Yeah. We know them. In every mining district, you need concession near some war.
Okay.
And then in every mining district, you need concession near the extent of destruction on their land. You need now. And that's what I'm telling my brother say. And if you must say no man, you're back, you fix it. Do you know the 9 months we're talking about? The major rivers now, significantly, activity near. So what has happened now is say responsible cooperative mining.
Okay.
It is not in the cooperative mining, no. Start responsible cooperative mining, no. We are going to give them the necessary training and support. Now, when you'll be from tailings. You'll be from tailings. In the tailings, in the mines, I can say in the tailings. Into a watching now a back tailings embankment. So that's the solution. So responsible small scale mining, so every location they will have a metallurgist, they will have an environmental officer, you have a geologist. So they will give necessary training to one more year.
It's honorable from the one Minerals Commissioner Casa Assembly. Say young resource Ghana Geological Survey Department. Bit me actually say offer Adom TV studio hanumwa. Baby a chairman team a wana gold wo. Baby a kosinsia team gold in hanum. And ebe boyet me tesa yetua so.
No matter if I'm on. But we can wait to me. The metro say you 83 man in this Ghana. You need to high gold to our district. Near war over from 2017 to 2024. MPP former over 2,000, in fact, there is 2,121 concessions and here concessions well. And they mapped up the basic wire day now and find them all. Until we have the results will come out. If you want to see, if you want soon, if you want to now, on the TIF young son was almost ground with you. And they went to the banks and took their own monies. But whatever it is, yeah, but I have some problem. Yeah, but I have some problem. NDC is prepared to resolve this matter. And yes,
resolve the galamsey.
I also now some chances. The 9 major forests near the now more consensus microphone omutu saying.
Okay.
Go and see. Go have a look.
Okay.
Can sure now. That's the Daisy is your
anything.
Sorry.
Is there anything?
Significantly, yes. I was saying a dredge. I see a treaty. Yes, you see that. So river guards, they are there now trying to monitor.
All river guards.
So what I'm saying is, I mean, man, talk so what I'm saying is, NDC is in the process of resolving the matter. What is responsible corporate mind in America? Responsible corporate mind, we seek to resolve our problem. Right time we tell me what I'm saying. Okay. You see, I start here organizing. You give them expertise, give them training. NPP
you see, my chairman, we will be on my bunupa, and I say, be politics, dear, a bit and be an I just say, Nipa.
What was the first
me because chairman minimum and work committees no fact no dey cast about and then everyone say ya ba better na dom ha no na some work chairman you've always been very consistent and then once some dem man nyina no it is see let me cast some see chairman episode tell me say you owners of all these concessions.
Okay.
You see, so when owners there, then it should be easier for you to control.
So allow us, that's what you're doing.
What's in the make when you what the records are there.
Yes.
Okay. Communication say we to our kata so
that is what you're going to do.
That's what I said. That is yes, I was winning. The chairman can the moment
yes.
When moment there, at the end of the
so that's why I've started.
Shadia said the make us say, yeah, momo and krata, no munya jumano. It's the only way because you wouldn't say assassin sika wom na dwuma so ni honom na the 24-hour economy wa beka ho asem yente ho hwe ekokon kitinkita de da nipa yente ho hwe ye want me afa hwe so afa ama essence say good boy you see kwesi the second of nyina ti ase ne say Jomama the second coming we say you see Jomama second coming we no wa maso wa ba be ye hwe o omo ba so wo be padwapade
oh sure
e dia ma no ho ne nabusunya so ati ase enunti enna the major priority we say no is the good board oni hwe e dia na Jomama wo invest
with the mu aye
good board no de ba ye na ye dwuma se no ye nim se no na esika ntem e no na bi sika na be den e be bantam enti gold na kwa bi abo be fa so abo de be bia no febra
na emu ameyente smuggling of gold so
brother dodo na ba so ata se gold na wo de be smuggle wo de be fa hin nyina no na se wo no se e bete smuggle so a na se galamsey gold na won so won to galamsey de won so a wo me smuggle so na se ye sa de ni nyina de brewa se bita frache wo kro no ade na wuchi no e no so na wudi
o se ane e ba tese sameja fi kra ka se by next year no over the share go akwam to be able to separate illegal mining from the
let's talk about solutions. The Mitchell say waba o me ye hwe Jomama second step Ghana for me expect hwe enye den emfimfi ne honom apart from the gold we beton any dollar we be pompe no dey stabilize seed no apart from no obi dey
let's talk about solutions. That's what we here. Let's talk about solutions.
Obi dey no so contract gold no.
Let's talk about solutions.
But then
you created a mess.
Then I Ghana for the who before to a NPP ne mo ba mo breso galamsey no kwaso krampo esen yenge breso
no what evidence
ye to aba wie ya na me banta mo
on record
let's talk about solutions.
So the wo constraints no anything
ye mu pi
oh thank you.
Blue gas ni bi wo
oh isi kwesi dey say
let's talk about solutions. I'm here to talk about solutions.
Galam stop.
Say a blue gas
oh no mo kita tu
Naimos
e kurampo no o mantumi anya hwe na o mo sister tade blue ni na mo
let's talk about solutions.
And am kwa yi dan ya de si wo yi e je ahafo ho no yi e whole member of parliament Sebita Frache wakwa kotumi akwa jina ono no officer Vanguard MPP betumi akwa jina
you will not be fair to him because he's not here.
The solution na me person make am brebe no but me person me chere say ono ni pia ukopie ono no e chere
mu about solutions. You created a mess.
No,
we are resolving it.
This is a mess.
Evidence is that you created how you going to solve it. They give all the over 2,100. We are resolving it. One.
You are resolving what?
One.
You need to control. the workers are there for
now,
control.
On the rivers.
Now, no more man is.
We are talking for no matter. No evidence. One evidence shows say NPP no man teaching because you get over 2,001. What's ever been count? The responsible cooperative mining, and no, that's what's going to happen because every location, every post, they're going to get an environmentalist, they're going to get a geologist, they're going to get metallurgist.
It's just a scam.
That is what is going to happen, and we treat the traders very well. Again,
what difference between the war cooperative responsible mining and the community mining?
Oh, community mining is just a gimmick. Community, that is the time of me back. That is the time of me in. So the point is that one can contest in Omafa. The Jewish say the Akana in near the cooperative responsible mining. Papa, it is just like the large scale mining. It is just like the large scale mining, except a small scale. And that is what the trick for you. We are in Ghana. It means no
difference no idea.
My trust the difference is that what's a cooperative community in mining, more dear, I'm for concession, control environment, no me no. I said no. Cooperative responsible mining, about one to ensure so my mining responsibly. I am more the necessary training education. Some can tell is that what is tell is. A German we are on the Alluvia, we embark them. Nay, we are treaty in Siono to sell last man in Omian. Before we release in Siono, the Mineral Commission near Banson and Monaco. Because of the fact that and no, yeah, intin, ya Makwa Momo, mine in war, in Sioso, every time, no. They gave it, fine, on my breast. Evidence are all the Namikacha also can be said, as we see in Yenny Momo. And that is why the engagement process, all concessionaires are being engaged. So, you have a control. All concessionaires are being engaged because we know the extent of destruction in their areas. So we need all inclusive and all hands are on deck. We need you to support this work creating mess. Accept it. We are not even blaming you in public. Until say Makasara. Until say Mukan Parliament. I've never spoken about it. I have the expertise in that one. And we are providing the solutions to the system. We say confront can inquiry. I'm not saying say more conscious now before. But so I'm saying you talked about the fact that I say mama facts. And you see Ghanaians should think about solutions. So you come in there, you talk about man. No, the problems are not. No, President
a bim say solution no a recycle because 9 months. A bim say a recycle of Operation Vanguard. Community mining, ne revision, and a year cooperative mining here almost some day bay. It's a man for whom say I said I didn't problem.
Bring in a lot of leaders. Massa, obese or Najuma to her. So I am put in the demand. Now, all calling now, no personal license. Who's also ever been count. So what we're going to do now, and we are doing now, is that we first of all we are controlling it. Okay. Then we come to reclamation. So reclamation, when I make a choice, we have evidence to know we have all the concessionaires. We are sitting down with them to find out the extent of the destruction in their areas.
Okay. Only concession.
Yes.
Only a small scale, not a large scale.
Small scale. I'm before you are. Meaning 2 years, and they know them. And at a proper time, if they want you to publish the when the president call China and saying, China for my support I fight illegal mining. So what is happening?
China for?
One thing.
Oh wow.
One thing. They give us support. So the point is that Chinese Chinese they have the expertise to destroy and to repair. NPP for had to buy a Chanfan. So they have the expertise. Let's involve them. So in involving them,
the NPP for Kofa China for now a best say assassin. And then NDC for Kofa China for be assassin.
No, you don't get it right. Okay. Let me just say China buying. Hey, didn't get on the mine. It be a woman and they say fight illegal mining. Okay. Illegal mining can say. Yeah. So what my recommendation as a person, as Obi a mining expert, and they say Obi a okumuno or no asu no uja because they have the expertise. Don't underrate the Chinese. Yeah. They have the expertise. Yet you go to China. That be, introduce large scale are there with Buddhists and so on. Okay. So you can't do this without them. Okay. They have the knowledge. And
so in our fight against Galamsey.
That's reclamation.
Okay, reclamation.
So reclaiming the land. Okay. That technology is there. They have that technology, and the certain and the polluting the rivers. They have the expertise. So what we are saying now is say, come on into. Okay. There resolve problem. Let's get together and resolve the we are resetting the system.
But that's it. Another me say we are expecting the area so say you be a would you be a be say be a politics.
It's below. So they know me. I'm not credibility. When you go to the mines, is there?
Obi any more no credibility. Any the other better hand my back can say Ghana for wo show nyina no ebe say be okon galamsey no okono modi nkugu because more expert better hand
less than a year
no start say
joining am here deal with galamsey
bisano
you see ye beboa but ye beso mo nje ntum so mo ani magu ase some more mo kekan ye and ye di 2 minimum mo mo kekan enne no Ghana for nyina hwom enne o ma ni nyina sori ma president Mahama say hey o ka so obeku atia na ne de ba ne sen eye wo hawo adia me pese chairman etwe na adwene esan de koso biom ni say aksebi 03
are you going to allow me to
aksebi 03 no e ma kwan e na tetene nyina no mo ye dwuma forest no
mo ye
and no
two times I give you one
aksebi 03 no e ma kwan and then the na ye go say no ebe mama fo aha and you know 2462 no what I say 2462 no and year 2022 the 2462 no year 2022 year the be guidelines and the by say be guidelines and I'm see there be that afa kra de
Minerals Commission
afa
703
afa that is what I'm also talking about.
Just your time 206.
And I'm just say in the past before that we're supposed to have power.
We're not.
What I say. And we power 2016. You see, people were still mining in the forest.
Okay.
Because Emrano wo honum. NDC phone him Emrano. Omo mi enfam rana nye den. Enye adwuma. But Ghana phone nyina nim say omani maguase.
Okay.
Omo ba ye no. Inse so omo beboa na ye investment MPP aban a year in the mining sector in the fight against galamsey no omutimi ya ho hweo na mo so omo do na warning kwala kwala yo omo na warning no
Alexander Ajare member of parliament manager
we am with some gold board ne there Ghana for nyina tia NDC for omo amba so mo ba be bibia do Mahama the second coming go pocket money
Alexander Ajare member of parliament manager Wakade constituency for the second from imbus herbal mixture it's what I hope you meet me to diabetes ulcer cancer hypertension candidiasis body pains oba fa to besum ya so abunsa hona mane honam ye oya wode ma to ntimi endidi a wadura ne imbus herbal mixture ene kan ya ka so oppose ni aduru no Ghana ba bia to do bia no okwansa ebeka bi ato ye wie discussion segment but we said Friday Adom nkabomre ebeto asese ena kubo no so mesi a wa mesi bi kese pa me right here ne beto Adom nkabomre eso na akwa ba biem efa emra badwam twumade so sane ya kacha se efiada bia dura ye ni ekuo awodo a waka ho abomo wo free miamia awodo edi wondwuma e won kran na waka ho abomo ntubehwe na obiso ye de ye okofo ya ka ho bom obiso de be de ba bia ofri bia betimi aba ka ho obiso de be de ye de ye emanko a ekuo wesu so de emanko a ekuo saa komodie ne yekoso edidi ye bo se ne be ya ubehunu biaye a wo free ene ku a obepeso odo ho ebedom se na bi o kine bi asem to a obenya boafo da bi asem e kan no sa asem to na oni boafo won kra ha no mu a obedi amia pa ene de ba bi amate asi no enkomon be ye wro because amanfo onsem pa be sob amanfo onsem pa be sob but yes, you will be. What do you say? Me yes, I do my body soon to know. Oh, me have a crop of folks. And then what? Kwatia manku. And then there's a bit me a kwau kwatia manku.
Yes.
Wow.
And correct. Kwau. Yeah, ma kwau.
Kwau. But my microphone kwau no ga. Kwau. Kwatia man.
O person kan ye pa ya kan kwau.
Kwau.
Kwatia.
Wow. Papa you go where?
Nkwetia. Okwawu nkwetia. I will be punished. Bomodi do nkokwa fro.
Okay.
Fra be do atibie wadum price so. Ko wanimu tin wadum kwetia.
Wodram.
Kwetia ni achirichiri bia.
Kuri na si hia ni bia ni.
What Rock City?
Yeah, but Rock City.
Film kwetia. Ehwa.
Ehwa no ma.
Ehwa.
Ona si hia ni bia ni won.
No correct. Because okwama mu nyina sana ahene.
Okay.
Oye nkwetia ahene. Ono ne nkwetia ahene.
Tinema hia ni bia.
Debi. Na mo wure mo onse kwa ya ebomu tu. But wure mo onse kwa ya. You obehu ma bio.
Enti mi ankedi nyina so fa.
Zaze Yesu penso na hia fo.
Oh, okay. So dia na ma kwa wu kro na se ni padodo na ka se ni G business ho sa.
Dedi kan ya chede.
Okay.
Ya chede. O transe dwen ho a won ti ase. Ye na nanom no. Ya chede nyame de che won. Enti wɔn nso abɔmɔden ahwɛ so adi mu no koraa di saa akyɛdeɛ no ho no koraa ba bɛsi.
Okay. Eti my misa wo. Uye kwa ni ba na ye kwadwofo ne ho.
Ndia sa etoje wa. Sisi ya ma me no. Adwuma bi afua na mo ye de hwɛ yen nyina ma yenyi abeduru ne ye kwafu.
Okay.
Ti anopa kora wo sɔre abekwafu ma kɔfa gya bansa wa bedware akɔ school.
Okay.
Obeso gya no aduana sese de iska hyɛ nkwala nsa. Ye de enya ne sa.
Jodi.
Morene jodi se bia dem.
Ade mi se na me ma me otwitwa ba yere so ame. Ma me kwachi bansa na makɔ school.
Wow.
Nti eno na omo de hwɛ. Ejadie nketenkete okɔfo mba abeton ne ne makakra. Enso.
Papa sam nyini so ye pepe.
Oh, David, menya pepe.
Asi account mo so ache o.
Okay, scan ya hwɛ ni yie.
Enya pepe.
Enya pepe, woni mu si.
Hwɛ me sikania.
Okay.
Wa kɔ ne nkyɛn sɛ ɔkɔbɔ besi a, ɔsɔre ya na wayi ama. Hwɛ me, utumi kyerɛ me ba akɔpɛ. Ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ waka me kwa akɔbɔ besi a na me dia.
Mo obi na cars menim sɛ no kwede sɛ ɛsɛ wokɔ banks a wodo bebra. Ba bi e ma loan no. Penny pound do am tie ko.
No correct.
Says you better to pass the loan man say.
O hwe na untimi ntua.
But aside ni free hefa.
Efititi
ma me no mo na.
Na amafo akam na baba ye say o wo hia ko ni o hia ni po pepe.
Enya hwe nkeka.
Nti ya ma me no na yi obedi kitua bi. No de bi a o so ba tan ya no nipa de. No unni bi kura say unya be 20 bi hye o ketase.
They hear them.
The here de bia oba yare anadwo afi na akomo obi pono. Enti wo sori anu wa yi de owo ho nti ade achi anadwo a wo de ahwe na ade achi de obi beba abeso so.
Okay.
Na oba yare a na fe bra afi na obobọ nkrofo pono ye chiri sa. Ye chiri sa nti eso paketo eno de chese ye mfa ye nsanka.
Yes o kakra atrenche mbetimi adan wani akwakohwe ne de o se de bia da wo peti
ene kura ye ni dia ye beda sa sika ne de ye ntonche eno na ye pepe sika
ye na ye wa control okay obetimi han dan e wo ha no adem ama yeye but ko krom a untimi han dan adentia kwawni e very proud kwawni gitum se aha aya control mu no ye twem akọ ye kofie se me ne wo komi krom a mintimi ma nkoda bonda wo se me sida nti no aha bia obehumi na me pra na me ye bibi but me ne wo komi krom a me ne wo komi fie
okay
ene ma wo ye kwawni anya behave by heart o ya bibia sa wo ma ho dansons chesa wo ye kwawni wadidie mu chesa esa wo ye kwawni
okay
wa brabo mu chesa wo ye kwawni asam to a woni ob kamafo
okay
Kwa form, you have to say about this for. Yeah, police station.
Yeah. Mum pen muka.
Dabi.
Asantima pofo ase for no.
Asa wo drink a chira abrabo a me boy.
Yeah.
Se bibi ba say ya me boafo we.
Okay. Me tumi ne nto bia ni mu a. Me akasa ma hu sisi wa abrabo no mu.
Se na wo ko. Enti wo ye kwa ni aso mo wadwen kokan.
Dia ma ko for dance.
Kwa for dance akwa hodo bebre mu ebi na me ka kire wo. say yɛmpɛ yɛn ho asɛm. Okay. Abrabɔ a wobɔ no ho sɛ sɛde mekan biribi to a obi ani hɔ. Okay. Nti wo mfa wo ho gyegyegyegye nneɛma mu. Wote he a mewa wahyɛ dwa. Okay. A wote nneɛma n'akyi. He ba na wogya hɔ kwa wobɛba na nneɛma no ayera. What's sika? Nti kwa woni ɛmfa no ho hyehyɛ ɛnɛ na nneɛma asesa nti a ɛnɛ bre na nneɛma asesa. Kwa woni wobɛtena wo nneɛma no ho ahwɛ sɛdeɛ ɛkɔ afa. Okay. Kwa woni wodwen omofra ho. Me matɔn creasing da. Okay. Me started abrabo wonkra. Me started abrabo wo lorry park. The yo day akotwa takuni mango creasing. Esu wodem. Wo so jole kete. Wo mo komo. That's it. Wow. Let me have a friend. Asema me kan na me ntia ase. Yeah. But sabe na go 40 ase. Yeah. Me start abrabo wonkra. Me start abrabo lorry park. Okay. One was Sapa Modigari, net Sapia Moto. Yeah, near started 1972. Near Chien, because I perform say yes, say a Greek import. Inputs no. Yeah. Net near Greek imports. Yeah. Yes, say no. Yamane Boa Costro. But then the same instrument can come a ham if you no be no diga. Yes, Obia should support. Yes. Powerful ingenuity. Between cotton at the end of a year, a bit more miniska. Before say Sasa upon the band. Now a prima for Nigari. Sapobina ya pam
Lanka ya Diana ya borono na ya diga opon ket ahinsa na usemina daso. Okay. Nti afa de yesa ni bia ba no na sapona ya dua no bia bia ba na ya pan. Okay. Na afa o ma pam de. And then prima for. Oh, okay. Nti odwari ya no de asan. Ansan na net sapoi. Okay. Nti ya mmere wa no kra de net sapoi. Na omompe. Okay. Ope bi de ya boro na de seminar da so. Okay. Na dware power no say yeson ye nti odi guma na nsuo na so na yakufo seminar.
So uyi fufuo ya enim say obi o ya santene bia pe fufuo a adware be na mpembe ye ta dance no kuyo kwofo.
Kwa unanka
body ampesie no
ana background sound
body ampesie and control yeah
na agushi
na de
kakra nsu obi obi kakra nsu atoto dia onye ni mu no na wa hie
na ye ko school nso ko bi fabra ye ko school nso
oh my god Nigeria go to
ye ko school nso wo ba sori anopa aso uja bo ampesi
akaw
on se die nso ato eja na fo na bra wo be bra
sa na timi aso make be a crazy so kra ni wo
otu ya betu ye di soja betu ye wa be na ne de asha obetu na otu ya mpe ade ye hwi wo mse otu ya mpesi eni so wa ne ja na edere sa fe na wo ti wo ye lucky na ene emere wa ikwafo nom kotu nkamfo ba ya ne ya no ntini ya no pausora no petututu no atwemaku no adibi na akọ ene de mo se fried rice mo se indomie nkamfo
me di
nkamfo na ya di
e papa say
da ye be di koko no
yeah
sugar cube no
mole asem ye kai
ai mole koko sugar cube no ye twam 4 ye di odi ama ye di enti ukakakra na wo hwie koko na guso
the point is on person be be sichi
okay
tisani we ya look na sugar na kata wanu ti ye udi wi a
na no afa fa so sa
sugar na for
eja nye sika opeso to do kroma wudi ano pa no so sadino ma me na twa ene wo konkonu mu ne si dokono ne so enti o ma me nye sika nto ti mu to dokono wi as ma me puche chi sadin suo kakra
ne ya hwe
kakra amakoro so ama
ifrechi chire wo papa se enne me hwe kwawu nkwatie ko na me pese me de me ho edom a me ye de
e beji wa tu ye wa ne se enkran hanu mo no bosome bia no kwese de to so mienu.
Okay.
Yeshia wo Groveland Hotel.
Okay.
Yeshia no panon kunu. Dumiru ni akon.
Okay.
The point in this say ye pese wo beba no watimi akwa serve fi.
Okay.
Ye mpe excuses bia because o your bar say we can fee. So we obey ma, I was so we ready. And to the Oba, a bedjo.
It made them
of a Kwame.
Of our Mike.
Yes, yeah, Senior Chairman Kaya. Yes, yeah, second Sunday.
Okay.
Because you're there to Sumbian, our Borland Hotel.
Okay. More number bua made me a friend. Sebi ampese me frɛ bi a me be mayira kwame pense me sebi bisa na me pese me do ba bedomu a number bu a metimi afrɛ
chairman number 020 817 22
yes yes number ne so biem
020 817
22 mo na betimi a join cycle
die dikan Obia.
And found baby of
Fufi, yes, and ye.
Okay.
Near to Subio, quite any baby, I was said yes, I would drink.
Okay.
Now, Yana and Passy a bad dream, baby. Quite any baby, I won't kind of tell my dear. I was said yes, I would do a boy.
Okay.
Yes, she near dream, a dream.
Okay.
Yes, she near dream, and say, Ye more fran, I jaw much, at the end of the abwa.
Okay.
Almost cool, no. Say, I say to me, not competition be banquet there, we show crying or more swim or more king came near the teacher for no so when I say to me, she say, ye be boa, I'm a distriana.
Okay.
Until noon, I hear, nay, I dream back on a bit me the eye.
Okay.
Oh dear, enemy dear.
What carbon? You are us. Salope twins are the fremo. Was so much Rebecca, Uti. I had a Adom in Cabum Coco on a day, ABC. It's a few. Kwa somewhere can enye pepe ye dwen say anamonto na yetu abrabom bibia betimi asi enti wo kwa no asiesi wo aboaboa wo asie na se bo ankoda ne tosom amfa ma obi da bia medidi akwasinsia yebesa ahia koso na hwe Adom TV akra